If it ain't about that, it ain't produced right.
She'll show her tits for the big chrome whips, and the truck goes boom in a shade cocoon with a Bluetooth dash and a wad of cash. It's a four-wheel drive, so she'll survive in a white Diamante on chrome 22s. Truck goes boom, let it vroom on through. Somebody's gotta be a thug, somebody's gotta be the plug. Up at the ass crack, cigarette pack, hack, hustle like bloodhounds should. It's all in the work day. How does the dessert taste? Twin turbo under the hood. Well, come around late, man, we gon' get a payday just like all of us should. But man, we better wait for we all say grace. Gotta make sure that the whole hood.
Gotta make sure that the whole hood ain't. Gotta make sure that the whole hood ain't. Gotta make sure that the whole hood ain't. Gotta make sure that the whole hood ain't.
I don't wanna take credit when we all break bread. Gotta let it crumble, gotta stack it in the bundle, gotta double it up, cut it up, get it, then it muddle up. Very rare white boys showing love and plug it up. I wasn't from the part where everybody had a heart. We all had to hustle like our name wasn't Russell. No one would've ate, would've never had a plate. None of my friends never really ate steak, even though the state tried to make things great. In the Section 8 was a great debate, but when we eat, gotta be discreet. Government meat was a big old treat. Now fight for the kill all, none of us fell off. Flip a 20 pack, then it's off to the mail dog. Who'da thought I'd come up like this? Young pup, listen up, we don't miss.
Don't burn the gravy, baby. Cop the gray Mercedes.
Well, tell me who will stand and look for the man. First in the can, I'm immersed with a plan. Flip the pigeons up and flip them up high. Wait at one time when they ride on by. Cause they wanna come back, go and run the gun back. Better bring your lung back, 24 gun pack. Bloodhound slung crack right by gun rack. My wife flight fed the hood all night.
Gotta make sure that the whole hood ain't. Gotta make sure that the whole hood ain't. Gotta make sure that the whole hood ain't.
Man, we better wait for we bow and say grace. Gotta make sure that the whole hood ain't. None of these rats get table scraps. Only for the hound dogs in my pack. If you never had to bury anybody, everybody knows about the yellow line. Even though we good to go, we really always try to show that we can govern our own crime. Come and bend the block, let me show you where to stop, where the cops done hop their mind. Say grace, eat like a Jesus freak, turn water into wine.
Don't burn the gravy, baby. Cop the gray Mercedes.
Don't burn the gravy, baby. Cop the gray Mercedes. I hustle away, maybe. Retire when I'm 80. Say grace, eat like a Jesus freak, turn water into wine. Everybody's scared when the hounds run late. Gotta make sure that the whole hood ain't.
Gotta make sure that the whole hood ain't. Gotta make sure that the whole hood ain't. Gotta make sure that the whole hood ain't. Gotta make sure that the whole hood ain't.
Y'all check this out, bro. We deep into at the gators, bro. You, say again, bro.
Say what, man?
Yeah.
That nigga
when I
Bell.
walked, no, say what. When I walked up.
Before Boozy.
Before Boozy.
Before Boozy.
Yeah.
You need to listen to
Yeah,
this guy, man.
all over, vibe on everything.
Yeah.
Bloodhound deep in this motherfucker. That's right.
Baru. We gonna make
What is
sure
up?
the whole hood ain't.
Yeah.
Just had to make
Yeah, What's up?
bro. Yeah,
What's
bro.
up, bro?
What is good, man? What is good, bro? Just another Tuesday, man. We getting through the week one day at a time, man.
Yeah. One day, sometime 1 second at a time. What's up, ODR?
Nothing much, man. Down in Southeast Georgia, where I was born and raised at. Right down the road from your boy Dirty. Just chilling, bro.
Oh, so
Yes,
that's the
sir.
road trip you took.
Yeah.
So you in Southeast Georgia.
Southeast Georgia, right on Jacob. I'm literally probably 45 minutes or 40 minutes from Jacob Island and St. Simon's Island.
How far are you from Jacksonville?
Jacksonville, probably an hour and 15 minutes.
Okay, the strippers get butt naked in Jacksonville.
Man, listen to me. I boxed in the Tough Man contest at Club Liquid in Jacksonville. They got a ring inside the club. Yeah, I made it to the second round and got my ass knocked silly.
And you made it to the second round. I had a cousin who could box. Look, either you can do it or you can't. There's always somebody that's can dome rock you, and that's a good thing though. Iron sharpens iron. Hey man, so something happened today. What? So we had a song that dropped today, right?
Yep. Welcome to My Woods drop today. It's doing good right now. We're already sitting, I think, at a couple hundred views. So y'all going over there, y'all run it up. It's a damn good song. It's featuring Bloodhound and Greg Mack. We all three, in my opinion, killed it. And this song just came together just on how good he did with himself. And I seen it and I asked him would he get on the track with me, man. And I wanted to try to help us all out. And all three of us killed it. And just soon as all three of us heard it, all three agreed, I think, that it's a banger.
Hey, can we pull it up on here?
Play that motherfucker. You got it ready?
Man, you know, they get special access to stuff. Let's see. It might not be what you can give right now, like this very second, go purchase on iTunes, but here it is.
Yeah,
okay.
It is. Actually, it is. We already have 5 purchases on iTunes. So we need about 20 more.
I'm saying this song that I'm fixing to play is an MP3.
Oh.
I don't know if it was before Manny did his, you know what I'm saying? It says no, it says a master on it. So I'm thinking it's the mastered version. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, no, it's not. Just cut it off after the hook sings at the very end.
I know I'm so tonight. This is going to be
Welcome to the woods and not my house. I'm a crazy white boy, better watch your mouth. If you're talking that trash, I'm gonna take it on out. That's how you do it when you're coming from the south. Always stand tall, always keep it real. When I step in the building, everybody know the deal. Cause I'm toting that bag and I'm holding that steel. Ain't a violent man, but I ain't scared to kill. I know a man down the old dirt road. He locked and loaded, he don't talk no more. Call him Paul with the sword off. Time for business, then we call him boss hog. Everybody straight up know the deal. Welcome to the woods on my battlefield. Clean and sober now, up off the pill. I can only imagine how my mama feel. I got it right and I'm doing good. I'm living my life like I knew I would. Told my team just like I should. Everybody know the name all around these woods. So watch us climb up to the top. These country folks, they never stop. So watch it roll while I make it rock. Camouflage drip on me, might need a mop. We steady riding, we steady vibing. They stuck in the same spot, steady crying. Coming through in a Chevy drinking homemade wine. All the shit that you talking ain't nobody fine. We done seen the truth, we done seen the real. I done been where you been, but I ain't never squeal. Gotta give a bad name or get you killed. Gotta give a bad name or get you killed.
Welcome to my woods, camel like the trees. This is where they bury me. We just like a willow when I'm dead and gone. Welcome to my woods, this is where I'm from. Welcome to my woods, camel like the trees. This is where they bury me. We just like a willow when I'm dead and gone. Welcome to my woods, this is where I'm
Some people won't look back where the cattle at. Big raw meat with the grazing neat, but the grass so neat, it's so petite. No police seats, no blazing heat, just a big old creek you can wipe your feet. It's a long, long way from the place we play. 3 main gates on the interstate. With a puff pass or rat tat tat, they'll blast your ass right just like that. With the Batman pack, where Batman at? Gotta have that jet black Cadillac. I bought this land, workmanship on grandpa's hand. Decades passing, here I stand, and I'll be damned if Uncle Sam transfers into anti-pan. Cocked and here I stand. Call me man one time again. I'll blast this man straight through your glands. Breathe, listen, take it all in cause it will change. Trust me dog, I started off not far from hauling sugar cane. A home base that you can't replace, and God forbid for heaven's sake, just let it sit and take a shit and rip and split your DNA. Bloodhound dog, I do not play. I'll sharpen blades on the breakfast tray. Y'all see me through them subs away. Now be my guest, step to the plate.
Welcome to my woods, camel like the trees. This is where they bury me. We just like a willow when I'm dead and gone. Welcome to my woods, this is where I'm from. Welcome to my woods, camel.
Yeah, bro.
I don't know if like the words match up with the music and if I look fucking retarded or what, but
Nah. Oh, you did good. It matched up.
there's the delay. I'm watching it on two different screens. There's a delay, so I don't know, but it is what
It
it
matched
is.
up.
There's always a delay.
It look good over here.
I'm telling you, there's something about iTunes. I don't know what they do, but when you download it and purchase it on iTunes, it sounds so much better.
So y'all look, we need y'all's help. Everybody that watches this, everybody that's on here now, we need each and every last one of y'all. We don't need nothing from you, but a little time and a little support. That's it. That's all we need. We need you to go over there, share it out, purchase it on iTunes if you can. If you can't, that's cool. Share it out at least. Share it to your personal page. Share it out to all the groups, everything. What it does, Millie motherfucking Red, what it do? Millie Red in this bitch. Millie Red.
The dog started barking, man.
That ugly motherfucker. Millie Red. Hey man, Millie Red.
Well,
Hey, listen to me. They had to tie a T-bone around and just get a dog play with and swear to God, man. That motherfucker. Woo. Hey, Dave Lowry said, "What's up, Millie Red?"
Millie Red, bro.
Dave Lowry said, "What up, Millie?"
Oh, what was you talking about?
How ugly Millie Red is?
Before that.
Oh. Oh, so look, I won't be able to be on here, but probably 45 minutes to an hour tonight because I'm visiting somebody and I want to be rude and be on the phone the whole time.
Right now.
No, yeah, but that's okay. This is song night. I had to at least come on, push the song, tell them go over there, push your song,
Right.
Whole Hood 8. That's fire song. We done played it 3 times today, riding. So make sure y'all get over there, put that on your playlist. Put these songs on y'all's playlist, y'all. So that way you'll get in there. You won't have to play them. They'll play by themselves. Put them on your playlist. Add them in.
Yeah. And I would like to say that if you leave French fries in grease just a little bit longer than you're supposed to, and they turn that's their perfect example, right? Look at that. Look.
Put them in the air fryer.
Yeah, they gotta have that crispiness. Some people they like them mushy. I don't like them mushy.
Any more hush puppy? Crap bullshit.
Hey, they got southern food in the north part of the world now. Like, call you
No, hey, swear to God, in Maine, there's no Waffle House, no Captain D's.
I know, right?
No Sonics, none of that shit. No grip.
No Walgreens, no CVS's.
There was Walgreens in Maine.
Well, where I was at, they had everything is like owned by a person, like mom pop stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like the hotels wasn't with the Wyndham. You know what I'm saying? Wyndham. You know the hotels was like.
I was in Cream and Wheat.
Where's the Walgreens at in Maine? Why my dumb ass sitting there talking? Somebody going to pull up Maine? They got 700 Walgreens.
Dover, Foxcroft, and Milo. Where I stayed at Milo, there's a Walgreens. I'm banned from it because they talked down to my daddy, and I told him I slapped the hell out of him. They
y'all got
me papers.
Y'all got a big hardware store too there, and it's big.
Yeah,
and
Three
green.
Rivers.
No, it's green and big and green is all I remembered. It was like a Home Depot, but it's green, not orange. What's the name of that?
Martin's.
That's it.
Wait,
yeah, that's
it is Martin's. Yeah, it is. I know it is.
Yeah, I seen one of them. And I was like, man, I ain't never in my life seen no shit like this. We don't have that.
Listen to me. I know the song to it. He said, I should have bought it when I saw it at Martin's.
You're gonna have to start getting into writing jingles, my man.
Ain't it? We're gonna do some Hallmark shit. We're gonna start making cards and all.
Hey, with that being said, did y'all see this shit? Look, did y'all see this?
Hell yeah, I saw it, bro. I was in the chat.
Hey, Joshua Godsnail, what you mean, dog? Like, that shit's so fire, ain't it? He called him a corny.
Yeah, that's kind of how it happened. Crump
I don't agree with that. I don't think he's corny at all. I think he writes like a crazy bastard.
You do
like that motherfucker really, and what I mean by that is not disrespectful.
That's like your little thing over here.
Through some shit.
Yeah.
Like The way he goes back and forth.
He didn't understand the
Like, it's
corn.
cleared
He
up.
don't understand the corn.
It's
The corn
crazy, dude.
porn.
Yeah,
Your flow's
yeah.
insane, bro.
He didn't.
Your tone
he didn't,
isn't always
but he understands
my
now.
favorite tone.
Maybe not
But I
fully, but he
fuck
knows
with
it's tied to you in Bloodhound
I
Nation.
fuck with that, dude.
But it all gets straightened out.
So I got nothing but
But
love.
yeah,
for you on
yeah,
that
that's
one.
2 days
Like,
in a row
the
at
shit
the
you be saying
lunchtime.
though, bro. Like
Chop Easy
bars,
stream. He's
I-
played.
it's
He's
a
played
different-
at
it's
least
different.
one of your songs 2 days in a row, bro.
yeah, he's definitely in his own lane. He's definitely his own dude. Oh, it's a
that
Bloodhound
that was
Nation
my
thing, the corn
comment
emoji.
right there.
Okay, I
I
didn't
said
know that. My
Bloodhound
bad.
is
I love it,
definitely
though.
his
Like,
own.
I think your shit's crazy.
Yeah.
Bro is wild with how he says shit. Like, dude, I like to think I'm wild with how I say bars.
Yeah,
too,
yeah,
'cause,
Misty. We
like,
came
just
through
some of
from
my bars are
Bloodhound
weird,
Nation. You did.
Yeah, shout out Misty.
and a lot of y'all don't
Yeah, that's
understand them.
right.
But like Bloodhound, he says a lot of the
Look,
same
Dan
type of
Stone.
shit, but you can understand what he's saying. It's
Easy finding it out. Shout him out.
What up, Dusty? I see you out there, brother. Appreciate you coming through, man.
PCB for life.
Taking care of business.
Yeah, that's the homie right there. That's my peoples, man, from a whole nother community, man.
That's
All
awesome.
right, then. Rise
That's
up
what
in the
it's about.
community. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's
Bring
make
the
this a.
community
yeah.
together. So
Yeah, bro, that's what I'm
Don't make
working
me come
at.
put
I'm
this in
working
you.
at. I'm working at intertwining my original community and then this community over here, bro. I'm looking at intertwining that, man.
all right. Well, I
Christina,
think
I
they
see you.
said I got this one song right here, bro. Let me hear the first part of it, man.
Millie Red in the building, bro.
Hold on. Hey,
Every
that not
day,
make
Millie
you-
Red be live
In
at
the
7.
comment. That's
Hey,
my
does that
partner right
make-
there, for real.
you want to make the
That's my dog.
like, grab your bitch and walk on the beach with no shoes on type shit? You know what I'm saying? Let's see.
Millie Red.
Yeah. Shout out Millie.
It's full time in the building. 2299. And even when I fall down on my face, even when I fall on my face, I know one day I'll rise again. I know one day I'll rise again. I use the light from bridges I have burned to guide my way. They got my way, yeah. I use the dark to hide my fear. They disappear. Come on. And when it all comes crashing down, and when it all comes crashing down, I bear the name they're always called.
See you, brother.
They're always called upon. Why does my love
Another homie
always
right here.
remain the same? Somebody tell me why, y'all. For everyone except myself. Well, damn.
We got our own
Tell
little
me why.
podcast. Let it.
Why does it always rain on the days that I pray for the sun to shine? Like lighting your last cigarette at the wrong damn man. Seems like nothing ever goes right. Giving it all that you got to somebody that's not who you thought they were at all. I guess it's true what they say. The higher you climb, the harder you fall. Why does it always rain on the days that I pray for the sun to shine? Why does it rain? Like lighting your last cigarette at the wrong damn man. Seems like nothing ever goes right. Like giving it all that you got for somebody that's not who you thought they were at all. I guess it's true what they say. The higher you climb, the harder you fall.
When you reach for the top, it seems it all falls apart. They don't just give it away, they take a shot at your heart. I deal with pleasure and pain. I spend some time in them chains, and ain't no way I'ma change until it's straight from the storm. You can keep them vibes and the bad news, all the arguments, the fights, and the lies too. Or you can love me, keep it real like you're supposed to, and stay true. Cause I'ma love you like I swear I never did before. I'ma show you how it feels to never lose your
It
soul.
can be, Adam.
I'ma take and show you things you never seen before. Let's grow old and never lose the glow. You ain't the only one to blame. I made my share of mistakes. It took a little bit of time, but that's what made us relate. It's all about the actions taken and the choices we made.
Shout out Monster.
It's called fate.
Why does
Shout
it
out
always
PCB.
rain on the days that I pray for the sun to shine? Like lighting your last cigarette in the wrong damn man. Seems
Prancing
like
guys,
nothing
Millie
ever
Red,
goes
you need to
right.
check him out, man.
Giving it all
Monster
that you
stars.
got to somebody that's not who you thought they were at all. I guess it's true what they say. The higher you
thought they were at all. I guess it's true what they say. The higher you climb, the harder you fall.
That's a bar, bro.
Yeah. It's called Real Music.
Motherfucker goes, man.
Shout out Millie Red, you know.
Millie Red, hey. I've done made a couple statements when it comes to Millie Red, bro. I've made a couple statements. You know what I mean? Like, I rock with Millie Red, bro, for real.
Yeah. He's definitely holding it down, bro.
You need to think about
20-30 minutes.
He, you know, it's like anybody else's music, you know. Millie Red said the other night on the live, you know, an artist may put out 99 songs, and that one song might be the one that changes his life. You know what I'm saying?
I done did that.
He was up here thinking facts, bro. Like the next day, I was thinking about the whole conversation we all had. The shit he was saying and the little knowledge he was dropping and stuff, man. I was thinking about it the next day while I was out there painting houses.
That reference right now, we say how many there's.
Man, you said Suffocated Memories, bro.
Yeah, that's a song by me and your boy Dirty.
We're making him a flash drive.
We're making me a show mix right now.
A performance. We're making
Hey,
him a
bro,
performance mix.
you know the first ever short like I made any like country rap music, anything like that, bro. I did my own little video for your boy Dirty song. It was a your boy Dirty song. And Dylan. It was a song with him and Dylan.
Hey, I got it. You want me to spin it?
Spin it.
Let's spin it now.
What up, Grizzle?
Lose a part of me every time you leave. I get so trapped in your fantasy. Now I'm so numb and I can't breathe as I suffocate on your memory. You knock me down, but I crawl back up. I say I'm good, but you call my bluff.
Don't make me get up.
I sip this drink, but it ain't
Put that link out there, bro. Millie and Josh are trying to get it.
is your last touch. The scene just keeps playing in my brain. I scream
Who is
in
this?
the dark, just keep saying your name.
Your boy Dirty.
Enemies and broken. I know you're the same. I know that we're both to blame, but I lose a part of me every time you leave. I get so trapped in your fantasy. Now I'm so numb and I can't breathe as I suffocate on your memory.
Demons in my soul when I'm on the road. Back them up and break them down. I'm about to take control. Take a step and look back. Now I'm on a different road. Left, right, up, down. Which way should I go? Baptize them in gun smoke. Pray to the Holy Ghost. Whole team gon' eat, so let me stay and start my toast. I station style, not do the most. Like fence upon a post. 410 GA, really county, I was raised upon the coast. So let me start it over. I was born to win. I was born again from the dirt road to the fucking pen. I'm just glad I got to live again. That sink or swim, it's no joke. It's long times with a short road. This life ain't nice in the country though. Got another boat, we stay afloat. What you really wanna do, that's it for you. Load it up, cock it back, blow 'em out the shoes. I'm the same country boy with none to lose. I made my name with none to prove. So let me go on a scroll again while I'm counting and stacking them dividends. That's for a friend, so thank again. Me and Dirty Day once to the very end.
Lose a part of me every time you leave. I get so trapped in your fantasy. Now I'm so numb and I can't breathe.
It's different, bro. Let it go. Spreading y'all's wings, man.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
Hey,
Like a crow, baby.
that's like a Creed, Nickelback,
And Nirvana. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I see
so
right
what?
there.
So you finna ride, bro? Y'all got music to record? See, I knew.
Yeah, man. We actually was right in the middle of doing a song, and I just wanted to get on here and cause I try to get on here because everybody that's in this chat I fuck with y'all heavy. So I'm not just gonna leave y'all hanging. Even if I can't stay long, like I said, I don't want to be rude to the guests. I come here to visit, and plus we got 3 songs to do tonight. So we got a lot of work ahead of us, and plus it starts today. I'll be busy from now until August 23rd. We got shows coming up. July 12th and 13th, Cherokee, North Carolina. July 26th, of course, the backdrop behind you, Biloxi, Mississippi, Bloodhound by the beach, baby. Make sure y'all get the tickets. They're available right now. The tickets are going good, so make sure y'all get y'all tickets. Tickets will be available at the door, too. So
almost out of
August
VIP.
1st and 2nd, we got Nappy Roots, Lebanon, Tennessee. And then August 23rd, we're back at the Sanctuary in Biloxi again for the Jaywalk show, the Chris Off-Road birthday. So we got a whole
Killing it.
Hey,
bro.
listen to
Killing
me.
it. Just
And me and you
since you're
manifested
killing
this,
it
Bloodhound.
so much,
Me and
man.
you manifest this. You know what I'm talking about.
Hey,
I'm on this.
Bloodhound.
I'm on this
Hey,
side.
Bloodhound.
He
Bloodhound, you
point
got
me.
your good, you
I
got a
just
good
want you to
performance
know.
drive made.
What did
You
he
got
say?
a good performance drive made?
Oh, I look. I got a rule. I make 2 you can ask Mississippi Snow and DJ Catfish. I make 2 of them because I always look. The first time I ever could perform at a mud park, it was my first mud park. My
I've
first
lost everyone
time,
I've had.
I lost my jump drive, and so
Yeah,
and had to drive all the way back home.
I've lost every one I've ever had. That's the reason I'm having to make another one. I've probably lost up in the number of 20. Yeah, probably 20 something.
I still got Biggie Blues jump drive
Damn, bro.
somewhere.
I still got Adrian
Man, I'm
Rap's thumb
telling y'all,
drive at
bro,
my
y'all-
house. It's got Adrian on the back of it.
Bruh.
There's certain people in this genre, man, got me inspired, bro. I'm coming. I just gotta figure out how to do it, man. How to make, you know what I mean? Like I gotta figure out how to sit over here and get the best thing
The
I can
secret
get
is
out
the
the
people
gate.
in the comments. That's how you do it.
Yes.
It's
There
them.
you
I'm
go.
coming, bro. I'm coming.
They make you
I'm
they
gonna
make
do
you or
something,
break you. The
bro.
people in the
I'm gonna do
comments, the fan and the
That's right.
fan base,
Yes.
they make or break you, bro. They either gonna let you in or they ain't. One or two. That's who makes you.
Yeah, they're the boss.
Yeah, I know
it ain't
it, bro. I
another
know it.
celebrity.
That's how it should be, though, man.
There's no
Like because they
doorkeeper.
the ones that
There's no
listen.
doorkeeper.
Like I don't want to hear no BS. You know what I mean? So I ain't trying to have nobody come in that's just on BS music. Like that's horrible. That's a bad look. Makes the whole genre look bad. Like, you know.
I won't
you
put
need
out
to
a verse
be-
that's
you
bad
need
on my
to-
track. I won't do that. If I think it's garbage or trash, I'm gonna send it back, tell them touch it up, send it over again, do something.
I've witnessed this with my
I'd
own
even go
life.
help them. I've even go.
Yeah.
I have too. I've sent back 3 or 4 of them. And
How many times
one
have we
of them-
been Welcome to My Woods back?
one of them was on the first line. I won't never forget it, man. It was a dude out of North Carolina. It's a dude who I used to rap with in Maine's brother. But anyway, he sent it to me, bro. And the first line was, I was like, oh, no, negative. That is not going to work on my track.
What's going on, man? Nah,
Yeah.
I got a whole
Oh,
idea.
no, it sounded like you were getting the shit beat
bro.
out of him.
I
Soon as I
talked to
turned it on.
Bloodhound. I talked to Bloodhound earlier, bro. I got a whole idea, man. You know what I mean? And you know, and not many people have heard me rap, bro. I rapped a long time ago when I ain't rapped in a minute. But that's, you know, if I get some beats going, bro, then
There's your first bar right there. I ain't rapped in a long time. Ain't seen me in a minute. There's your first bar right there.
You can rap, bro.
Hey, bro, I mean, to say that I haven't been rapping doesn't mean I haven't been writing.
Right,
You know?
that's gonna be me. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but hey, don't let us keep you ODR, bro. If y'all got work to do, bro.
Look, Country Shake Thursday night. I'll see y'all. Don't forget. Go share Whole Hood 8 by Bloodhound. Go share Welcome to My Woods by me, featuring Bloodhound and Greg Mack. Crump, we'll holler at you, homie. Love.
Hey, Brittany Smith's gonna be on Country Shake Thursday with us, so be here.
Yeah, me and her's got a song coming. We are going to record it whenever I go to Biloxi. I'm going to shoot to their house for a day. We're going to write that song, and then I'm going to I can't tell you what I'm going to do with it because I'm on live. But anyways, I got a very, very, very neat surprise for you. You know what I mean?
Nice.
All right.
Nice. Hey, man, much respect, brother.
Yeah, stay up.
Hey, be safe, man.
Hey, this is
ODR, ladies and gentlemen.
Boosie, BG, and Juvie, nigga. Yeah.
Brought up from the bottom, I was raised up with the worst. Fell in love with all the wrong things, and my mama put me in church. But none of that was working, so I rolled with Marvin and Herc. And them niggas was gritty, I mean dirty like the earth. We ain't doing nothing major, we was taking baby steps. Still was rocking with my dogs, cause everybody else done left. We was balling for 3 minutes, it was supposed to be for death. I was looking out for my uncle, he wasn't looking out for his nephew. Thinking about how homie Ronald died without no honor. Cause he told on everybody, even his brother and his mama. BG just got out, I told him, nigga, get on your game. Cause ain't too many real niggas left to say amen. Ain't too many left, shit, ain't too many left. Ain't too many left, shit, ain't too many left.
Ain't too many left to amen.
Ain't too many left. Ain't too many left.
Ain't too many left to amen.
Ain't too many left. Ain't too many left.
Ain't too many left to amen.
Ain't too many left. Ain't too many left.
Ain't too many left to amen.
Streets changed on that nigga, they had watered down. Niggas know a nigga gangster try to soak you down. Boosie used to tell me that when he was bumping for me. I told him, nigga, don't change, keep thugging for me. I seen supposed to be gangster turn bitch made. Nigga caught him going to child, hit him with a switchblade. Nigga banging all his life, then he dropped out. Testified on the gang, took a cop out. Elites wanna see the real niggas boxed out, cause they know we rocking out with them Glocks out. Standing 10 toes down is what a man do. Real G's left, it's only a handful. Ain't too many left, ain't too many left. Too many, ain't too many left, ain't too many left.
Amen.
Ain't too many left, ain't too many left. Too many, ain't too many left, ain't too many left.
To amen.
Ain't too many left, ain't too many left. Too many, ain't too many left, ain't too many
left. To amen.
Ain't too many left, too many, ain't too many left, ain't too many left.
The land they used to step on niggas and lead niggas in buildings. Double-digit killers with no feelings on the mission. Landing down around the city, they was with it, but they ain't last though. Oh boy, I bit the dust, nobody know why he got smashed though. Confused about his last hope. Crossed by his day one. You let a nigga talk on my name and you don't say nothing. Mama say them boys ain't solid, you leave them alone. You know that you can't trust nobody, your friends gone. Nah, I'm on my own. Riding in my zone, niggas calling from the pen on the phone. I need a phone, too many real niggas gone. I'm just glad it ain't me. I really miss the candy lady and my pretty auntie.
Ain't too many left, shit, ain't too many left. Ain't too many left, shit, ain't too many left.
Ain't too many left, amen.
Ain't too many left.
Ain't too many left.
Ain't too many left to amen.
For all my thug niggas in Thug Mansion right now, nigga.
Ain't too many left to amen.
All my niggas locked up, you know what I'm saying? Doing your bid, nigga.
Ain't too many left to amen.
Stay solid, nigga. Ain't too many
Ain't too many left to amen.
There's only a few, nigga. Chosen few.
Hey, I want to say something. I want to show something on the stream real quick, y'all. There's 12 of us in here. This right here, man, made my day. Hold on. Let me go to the comment section and take this down. Right here, I seen, man, this right here made my day. Day number 61. And Bloodhound is the inspiration. That's what's up, man. Hey, I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Crump saw it live.
Yes, sir.
I guess I seen it live. I don't know.
What's up with you, Joshua, man? out there doing your thing, handling your little business, man. Ain't nothing but proud, respect. Um, you know, bro, you gotta be a inspiration for someone else already. You know, it's just not everybody is as transparent as everybody else.
Well, maybe that's true. I like to think he is because it just keeps on going like a snowball effect.
Yeah.
Domino effect.
That snowball turned into an avalanche at some point, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
Can y'all hear me?
yeah,
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay.
Hey, let
I
me tell
can't hear
y'all.
myself. That's what's weird.
Let me tell y'all a story real quick, man. So, you ever seen a possum turn into a pinata?
What?
Honest question. You ever seen a possum turn into a pinata?
I can honestly
No.
say
Let me tell you. So, Wednesday night, in between Wednesday night, Thursday morning, you know, like 2, 3 a.m., I wake up, go have a little ciggy, and I'm going out. And my dog, she caught a raccoon one night a few weeks back. And ever since then, bro, she's been bolting when I go out to go on the back pad to go on the deck out there overlooking the lake. And she bolted past me this time. Well, man, I no sounds, nothing. Right there, I look down. She has this possum in her mouth. Now she's shucking and jiving the possum like a dog would do, you know what I mean? Just gnarly on it. And I'm seeing movement around it, but I'm more focused on my dog to make sure it's not getting bit or hurt or anything. Finally, I get her to release it. She drops it, and the possum's laying there playing possum, right? That's what they do. Well, I finally get her to go back in the house. She goes in the house. Cool. Now I nudge that possum and I see, and it's just leaking, man, just crimson fluid all over my deck of boards, you know. I'm like, oh man, I'm hearing this sound though, this sound. I start looking around and I find out that whenever that possum became a pinata, it was a mammal pinata, bro. It was throwing possum babies in each direction, bro. I found 4 possum babies, one over here, one possum baby over there, over there, over there. Now I got pictures of this on my post on my channel, man. That it's corrupt, but yeah, they look like basically the color and the eye look like of what you would feed a snake. Those little pinkies, you know what I mean? The little mice. They look like that, but they got claws already, man, and they're little creature looking things, bro. And but then where the eyes should be, it's just brown spots. And see, possums, they're like kangaroos. They have a pouch, and all of those babies, they will hook to a nipple and stay on that nipple until their eyes open, and then they come out and start learning life. But so you know, I left them out there, didn't do nothing at first. 45 minutes, I cut the light out, came back out. Bro, the possum had got up, the mama possum got up and walked away. I followed the blood trail up and away, but she left all those babies. So then I scooped up the babies. I left them out there all night thinking, okay, maybe she'll come back and grab them, maybe. And she didn't do that. So the next morning I put them in a bigger bowl. When my wife put some towels over them, then I put some sticks over
Millie
them.
Red. Millie Red. Hold on. Let me turn this. Is it echoing?
Protecting them. And long story short, I got them sent to the rescue. They said they were under 24 hours old, bro. And I don't know what happened to the mama, but the babies have been sent to a rescue and they doing fine.
That's some good eating.
Hey, somebody left me a comment and said, "Hey, when they're that little, you can eat them bone and all."
What's up, Millie? Where you going, bro?
What's going on, Millie?
Millie say, "Oh, you that dude to talk
to the store."
Oh, to the store. What you finna get? Some cigarettes?
Yeah. Bro. Millie gang. Hell no, I don't smoke no damn cigarettes. I ain't got goddamn. I ain't no fucking cowboy.
Oh hell, man.
What
the hell y'all doing? What y'all play last? BG&M?
Yeah, you heard it.
Huh? Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's three of my Louisiana's got some of my top artists. It really to be if I listen to music, I got Louisiana as like deep in my playlist
oh, absolutely. Master
Oh
P,
yeah, yeah,
Juvenile.
yeah.
for sure.
Yeah. BG.
You need
He
to
just
play.
got out.
Louis, a lot of folks like Louisiana. Yeah, Louisiana is like a probably a top state for music for me.
The
Yes,
boot.
sir.
What y'all got going on tonight though? Am I skipping or something?
Nah, it's fucking up, but it's straight. We're used to it. It's straight.
Hey,
Shit, I
Bloodhound, you
just
need
got
to
off
play
work.
him that song I sent you the other day, bro. See how Millie Red feel about this type music.
Hey, Millie Red gonna hurt your feelings, bro.
Not my feelings. Not my feelings. Not my feelings, bro. I'm just saying.
Yeah, leave your feelings at the
Y'all
gate.
crazy.
It ain't my music, bro. It's just this youngin that I found, bro. He out here struggling, and I think there's a few reasons he's struggling. And he might need to hear them.
Yeah. Well, that's up to Millie.
I don't care.
I think I figured it out. Yeah.
Y'all know. I'll let y'all know what's up. What you want me to give him some? Does he need some help, or is he missing something, or what?
I just told him I'll review. I asked him, did he want one of his songs reviewed at some point? And he was like, hell yeah, da 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 da. And I was like, well, all right. The song that I find the most listenable to, I sent over to Bloodhound, and he said he wouldn't strike. You know what I mean? He did say tag him in it so he could hear what folks said. So, it's just I don't want to skew nothing by saying anything before it. You know what I mean? Like I was gonna say something I thought, but I don't want to skew nothing by saying anything before that shit hits the button.
Oh, I ain't got nothing, bro. I don't see nothing.
You know what I mean? I put it in the back chat, bro. You can get it off YouTube, and he won't care.
I'm still in school here. Hey, see the shit talking about it failed already. See, and then some of this stuff be worrying about. I'll be downloading viruses on my computer and shit like that, man. I ain't trying to fuck with all that shit, man.
All right, look in the private chat, bro, and then just type that into your YouTube. Or I can do it. You want me to share it?
Yeah, you can do it. Yeah, you do it. I'll let you do everything. Yeah. What you waiting on to slack up, Millie? The rain? It's raining where you at?
Who?
No, I just ain't went in yet. Because when I go in, I'm gonna be right there with people be loud in these stores. I wanted to hear what the hell's going on.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm in the hood. I live in the hood, man. These motherfuckers be up here on the machines, ding, 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 hollering and goddamn beating and goddamn everything up here, man. They be loud as a motherfucker. Hollering at each other, drunk as fuck.
Slamming dominoes on the table.
Yeah.
And I ain't talking about no hood, I'm talking about white and black. I'm talking about white and black folks. I'm talking about all these motherfuckers. You be having these motherfuckers all over the place getting fucked up over here, boy.
Yeah. Hey, but look, bro, I get so much love, bro. I went out there the other day and played football.
Who the hell's up in the Joshua Gosnell?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
yes,
he's a big supporter, bro.
He's 61 days with no sublocation, so no sub anything.
Yes, sir.
Where are you from, Josh?
I am from Pickens, South Carolina.
Oh, South Carolina.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was born in Spartanburg, but I live in Pickens now.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a big fan though, Millie. I'm a big fan of Bloodhound. All this shit, man. But if it weren't for Bloodhound, I don't think I'd ever got off that damn medicine. Then for that, that's real talk.
Well, you ain't a fan.
Right.
You ain't a fan. You a supporter if you up here this early. I tell people this all the time, man. If you fucking with an artist in the beginning of their career before they've anybody, that's a supporter, not a fan. You ain't a fan comes afterwards, and then you got the groupies telling them.
Yeah.
Right.
Shit, my dream is to damn get artist too.
I be
But
I be cutting people off when they say fans. I don't like. I think that's disrespectful.
No, I understand that completely, bro. I do.
I can't see the chat. So what's up, chat?
They said something.
Makes sense.
I just think that it's
no,
more respectable sounding to say supporter than a fan.
Yeah, I agree.
Facts. I agree too. My
The
bad.
mate says fans blow air.
But I tell everybody that. I stop everybody to tell that.
Yeah, I don't like that word either. I say fam.
That's a good one. You ought to get a T-shirt made. Like
All right, bro. I got that song pulled up in the
a
back.
lot of folks say that word a lot now, but you know, there's certain words that there's a certain. Okay.
Are you ready, bro?
Get ready.
You ready?
Yeah, run it.
Y'all let me know. Let's get it.
I'm
ready. Let's get it. Let's go.
All right,
let's get it. Here we go, man. This is Tay Lord. The song is titled Stand Out. Here we go.
All right.
Tay Lord. Okay.
Tay Lord. Yeah, let me set myself.
Keep it going, T.
Yeah, I just been running around them sticks. No, I cannot get enough of it. Wonder if I've ever hit a lick. Did this shit, now I wanna quit. Yeah, I'll get it back now. I'm in the game, I won't back down. I'm running and playing the trap house. Yeah, I'm taking their flame till they tap out. They made a mistake, now they passed out. I'm getting cake from the cash cow. I'll be after the bank and the cash out. Getting wet like a lick, I'ma splash now. And this ain't a debate, I'ma spaz out. I'll be making it rain like a sad cloud. I'm about to smoke, need a half ounce. When I'm alone, I'ma dive out. I'm doing a show and it's packed out. All of my hand is a man now. Yeah. They really think that I got it, I don't. 100% when I aim with that scope. I gotta get them up in the dose. Applying the pressure, I'm making them choke. Yeah, like I'm tying a rope. You better open your mind to the hope. I'm in the sky and I'm high as a ghost. I'm about to die, it's a no-go. I gotta bounce like a pogo. They pulling up, it's a no-show. I'm about to rock in the low-low. Taking a trip up in slow-mo. These the rappers are so-so. I swear to God with the load of my winners, I will never talk to the po-po.
Come on, boy.
Oh, that damn internet. Click, call me.
Yeah, man, when I'm trying to share screens and shit, it don't really want to play right.
So what you think so far, Melly?
What
What you thinking, like younger generation?
I think that the engineer is definitely plays a big part in that situation there. It needs engineering bad, but the engineering can make that song great.
He's doing it all
Dude's flow's
himself.
magnificent to me. I think that he's got punchline. I think he needs to put a little bit more layers in it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. He's got his vocals too damn like sounds like he's out in spaces somewhere rapping from. You know what I'm saying? He needs to get somebody to fuck with his reverb or something a little bit better. Anyways, he needs an engineer. That's all. He could make that song.
He's doing that all that
has
by himself.
A vibe for the generation of now.
Yes.
He's got a vibe. He could make that. He could take that song. But he needs to take a song like that. That's actually good. That has the flow and the cadence, everything it needs for this generation.
You
know what I'm saying? It's this generation. He just needs somebody to get in there that knows what they're doing and make it come to life.
I agree. He made that song 3 years ago, and it carries right now. You know what I mean?
I ain't got nothing bad to say about it. I can hear the talent. I can hear the talent.
Yeah. The only thing that like his catalog, bro, it's all
Yeah, he can see. I'm gonna tell y'all something about music, bro. That's the thing. What's up? You got okay. Okay, I tell you what, I don't like auto tune, right? But there is people that can use auto tune and make it sound right. There's a category of auto tune I can listen to, and there's a category I can't. Put it that way. I don't like that robot sounding shit. But then certain songs, the robot sounding shit goes with the fucking sound. I mean, it just depends on the music. So to me, that's perfect example. The auto tune's good for that song. You get what I'm saying?
He uses a lot of auto tune, bro, but he does use it well.
Are we delaying
you know
or
what
something?
I mean? Like
a little delay.
Yeah, there's something going on, bro.
A little bit.
I ain't worried with it.
Hold on,
But,
y'all.
I like the
up.
beat. I like the beat. He's got some flow.
And me or y'all?
I'm not sure, bro. We'd have to go through a whole mute check or people backing out check to really figure it out.
I think it's you, Millie. I think it's you, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, you standing in front of the hood store, bro. You know they ain't got no internet.
Shit.
See?
Yeah, Millie out there.
Yeah.
That's all right, bro. We coming in on an hour though. Hey, he will like that though, man. That will help him. He's 29 years old, bro. He has under 1,000 subs right now, bro. So like, if you go over there and you like his music, his name is Taylor, like Taylor, but with a D, Taylor, and it's under 1,000 subs. You could get in on that ground level if you like what you hearing from him, man. Go over there, tell him Corrupt sent you. Tell him over here Bloodhound Nation sent you. Tell him Millie Red sent you, bro.
Are you talking to me?
Don't tell him
I'm
the
talking
police
to all everybody.
God damn it! Hey, look, y'all. Let me drive up the road real quick for a second. let me drive up the road.
Let me go get some internet real quick.
I'm just carrying on with the show, brother.
Yeah, let me go. Hold on, cause y'all motherfuckers is like, I mean, I can't hear nothing.
You too, bro. You too.
We talking about auto tune. Sound like y'all motherfuckers are trying to make it tune right now.
I think it's getting worse.
The internet's making a song. The internet's making a song for y'all right now. Off of y'all's fucking conversation.
I'm gonna switch it up and really use it.
Hey, I know I'm in better service now.
Yeah, you are. We can hear you. It's working now.
All right, check this out.
I can switch up and go auto tune
because I can tell.
That I want to, yeah.
Holy shit! I'm in outer space.
Yeah, bro.
God damn! We just went into another goddamn.
Hey, to the dark side of the moon, like a wave in the ocean. Rapidly I move.
I made that song for like smoking and doing shrooms or whatever the fuck. Really, it was made for that.
Shit, I know where that song come from, man. That's what I told you when I heard it the first time, man. Bro, my favorite line in that whole thing, where the red clay turned to brick. That's where I growed up, just like that. You know what I mean? Southeast Alabama, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. There are a lot of folks only people understand that is people from the South. That's actually from the deep South, you know.
Right, exactly.
But that shit right
there. Because the red clay, that's where it comes.
Yep.
Yes,
that
sir.
shit hooked me on it, bro. I was already hooked, but when I heard that, I was like, "Oh shit, bro!" Like,
well, if y'all just
exactly
seen
where
the
that song come from,
bro. If y'all just seen the shit I had to go through these last 2 weeks handing out these flyers all over the hood. I mean, you wouldn't even believe, bro. You wouldn't even believe. Well, that Triple T when Dagburn beat up Triple T. When Dagburn beat up Triple T, that ain't shit. Shit.
Why don't you
that
vlog
was
that shit, bro?
That was fucked up.
I don't know the whole story. Do what, Crump?
Hey, I ripped a 3-minute short out of one of my lives today, talking about how just my
we got
opinion.
that black clay up here.
my opinion of the whole Triple T Dagburn thing, man. You want to play that?
Man, I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
Nah, you ain't got to play that. You can go over to my channel though and get my. It's on the shorts. It's just a long ass short, bro. It's just. I mean, basically, I break it down that I fucks with Triple T, but dude shouldn't. He knew better to ever be going out there doing like that, man. And then,
if that was to happen in the parking lot of Mississippi, like somebody will kill you. Like for real.
Well, and on the back end of it, bro, I refuse to up Johnny Gobble for it because, like, bro, you did what you're supposed to do. You stood on work, but like, you know what I mean? I'm not going to podium poach Johnny Gobble up there because he did what he was supposed to do. Like, I feed my kids every day. I take care of my kids, pay my bills. I do everything I'm supposed to do every day, and I don't look for a reward or to be promoted up there for doing what I'm supposed to do.
What's that?
So I'm not going.
I said it before Dagburn dumped that thunder slap. They're saying they won.
What are you doing, Johnny? What are you gonna do?
I'll tell you what.
What are you gonna do?
Smack your fucking brains.
Please, go ahead,
That's what I would do. That's exactly what
I'm not gonna praise it,
Come
bro.
here for the
Like,
trouble.
yeah, you stood on work. You did what
here for the
you
trouble.
should do. If somebody told me, they came on troll, fun time. Johnny Gobble showed up on Let's Get Active energy.
I didn't want to get an
Big difference in energy out the gate.
Johnny, don't.
What are you gonna do?
Whole big different energy.
But I'm not gonna put Gobble up on the podium, bro, for doing what should be done. You know, it's
my thing
I
is
rock with T though.
I didn't think people like this still existed.
Oh, it does, man. But you know, it's fueled by a drug
Here we go.
called
This is the
clout.
best part right here. This is the best part right here. If I dude in red shoes need to doom him right now, just take
I
that
refer
shit,
to
bro.
him as Mr. Slow Reactions in my short.
Tim, don't you jump in. Tim, don't.
But then I also, you know, I said about Triple T, you know, I said a couple things about Triple T too. Like, you know, I wasn't on there like speaking for anybody. I was just stating my opinion of how I see it. I mean, I stated, you know, I rock with Triple T. I be in Triple T's chat. You know, it's all good. Like, I don't really be over there in the other side of the YouTube stuff, man. Like, not too much. So, you know, I rock with T, but T was in the wrong. Like, I can't praise somebody for doing what they should do, what's expected to be done. Like, I do that every day, and I'm not looking for the praise. So,
yeah,
I don't know.
Well, all right,
It's just,
look,
it was a catastrophe, all in all. You know.
I mean,
it's raining like hell where I'm at. It's raining like hell, bro. Yeah.
Man. Well, it's been raining like that in Mississippi on and off, and at South Alabama, and probably South Georgia, and Louisiana, off and on, off and on,
Mr.
off and
James.
on, off and on. He said
I got
Triple T respects opinions and said he took him hell.
Hey,
The best thing you can do is learn
Mr. James,
from
I did say on there, I said Triple T showed up and he became the country rap Santa and gave Johnny Gobble just a gift wrap box of clout.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
my thing is
so much so that Upchurch was like podium poaching him. You know what I mean? Like,
thing and walked away. I like Mud Puppy says, I totally feel this too. My thing is, you used to get into a fight. There were no cameras, calling cops or suing. You did your thing and walked away. Man.
Well, but that we were fighting for different reasons. A lot of times we're fighting because of that clout now that the camera brings.
Man, they killing for it now though. They killing for it, clout.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable, bro.
Yeah. But when we used to fight, bro, we used to fight for the respect for whatever situation we were living in, that we wouldn't be ever continue to be bullied, whatever it was that led us to finally be like, all right, let's know. You know what I mean? There's lots of reasons it happens, bro. But we fought for morals, basically.
All right. In my situation, the whole deal was to meet up and fight, to fist fight. That was the whole situation. But but when shit actually got real and it got down, triggers got pulled and lives got taken. And like, so that happened again like last week to one of my homeboys. And I just posted on Instagram not even a month ago of his other cousin that was Cinco de Mayo, on Cinco de Mayo, May 5th. He was killed at an innocent bystander, killed at this Mexican restaurant down here. So they don't care who they were interviewing some rapper from Hattiesburg, Mississippi, 601 and Park. Shout out 601 and Park. They mess with me real tough. He was like, they don't even hit the people they shooting for. They totally miss them and hit innocent people. They don't even aim. And it's like
stupid.
Like that does not make you a man, bro, because you can pull a trigger, bro. That does not make you a man. If I die with my fist fixing to fight you, I won.
Well, bro, if you're gonna have weaponry, you should be having range time, no matter who you are.
Oh man, they just want the clout. They want to be able to have the respect. They want to see it because their older brother, older cousin, older uncle.
Yeah. I get it, man.
Yeah, but they're gonna have to get that respect and earn it sitting in prison the rest of their fucking life.
Yeah, I mean, but I used to have that mind frame, and Crump, correct me if I'm wrong, but going to prison is just another strike on my shoulder.
You wasn't a man till you went to prison. But bro, we didn't look at it. We looked at it as making our bones. We had to make our bones, like it wasn't clout. Like nowadays, it's not even really making bones. It ain't building up for no organization or no unit or anything like that. It's just go out there, act wild, get labeled as on demon time, and then now you can drop a shitty song and make a little bit of money.
Yeah, that's right, Mud Puppy. Times have changed. That's right.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, like, I'm witnessing this. I used to see this on the news. Like, this is something that would happen in Chicago. I'm witnessing it in front of my eyes now in the state of Mississippi. Like, everybody is
hey, bro, Mississippi been grimy for a long time, bro.
And don't have to be. And that's what's crazy. And don't have to be. Jackson is one of the most beautifulest cities you could ever look at nighttime. On the coast from Bay St. Louis to Pascagoula, all the casinos, man, and the beach is gorgeous, but straight killing fields. Like I had to go to Division Street. So DJ T Swan, shout out DJ T Swan. He's the DJ for the radio station down here. Plus he was Haystack's tour DJ and 3-6 Mafias and NBA Youngboy, The Baby, Nelly. I could go on and on. DJ T Swan, he's a real one. He told me, we were talking, he was like, bro, nobody's going to show up July 26th unless you go to Division Street and hand out flyers. And so I'm like, I'll go to Division Street, but I'm not going by myself. So I'll call my homeboy Ray up from the projects. I go pick Ray up. So to have a black person with me, I don't care who that offends. That's the fucking reality we live in. So when I pulled up to Division Street to start handing out flyers, I already knew I was going to be disrespected. Like, and that reminded me of what you said, Crump, about Marcus Aurelius. Expect it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Expect that type of reaction or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But hey, we got a show that's Crump. But come to find out, the store owner allowed us to put the flyer up at the window, and then it's like some of these young cats are kind of like wanting something else to do than run the streets and get into trouble and to sell drugs and all that. So this, here's something to do. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of helping the community, but it's just crazy. You're right. Times have changed, and I think you know what I'm saying. I have been a part of that unfortunate change. Like I was part of the generation that when stuff started to get too serious, and that's why I had to serve time. Yeah. And so
hey, I like that video you showed the other day where you walked up on the guy, he was sitting up on the steps, and he said you've been on since way before Boosie. Yeah, that was dope as hell.
I didn't know that guy from Adam, bro. Now I know him. Okay. That dude works for the county. He works every day for the county, for Harrison County, working with probably with a shovel in his hand. Been with him for a while now. But he was just a dude in the hood, and you know what I'm saying? And so they were talking, and as I had to walk to my homeboy's door. I had to walk through them to get to my homeboy's door. So I go through them, he comes outside, blah, blah, blah. And they were like, y'all know who this is. Man, it literally blew my mind. It didn't blow my mind it did blow my mind. They knew I was Bloodhound. Yeah, that's Bloodhound. That blew my mind. But what really I said, I'm thinking to myself, the reason these people know me is because I did a song with Boosie. You know what I'm saying? That's why I think these people in the projects down here know me. And then the man was like, no, we knew you way before Boosie, and all the people in the hood was yeah, Blood, we knew you before Boosie. So I was like so amazed I had to get my phone, and my homeboy was like, whoa, what are you doing? Like, hold on, chill, homie. And so I took the video and decided to put it in the music video, to show that, awesome. I can't just be out here rapping about mud riding and bonfires. There's also another side of reality that people have to live and deal with every day. They got to wake up and try to make $1 to get a BC so they can face their reality. You know what I'm saying? Or try to make $1.50 so they can get a pint of Fireball, some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Or wake up every day and just to go reach for a Suboxone. You know what I'm saying? I got to reach those people with those vices too. And plus, we're throwing a show July 26th. And if you want any respect, if you want any type of notoriety, you got to get off the internet. I haven't been on the internet, and it's hurt me. You know what I'm saying? But it's helped me at the same time mentally. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you got to get in the streets. You got to. That's why the venue shared what you got to know these people. You got to shake their hands. You got to show these people. You got to walk up to these real gangsters and be like, yes, what I said in my music, I mean it. Come to my show and see it.
Right. You need to get you a gimbal that you can wear on your chest and it just moves for you, and then you can just walk through and vlog that shit.
Oh, hell no, home. They ain't finna just allow no cameras. Just
I'm saying it's pointed at you. It's pointed at you only.
Bro, everywhere we went, there was a camera pointed at it. Let me shut up, man. Look. The other day, I almost got jumped in the parking lot of Danny's on 28th Street. My homeboy that I went to high school with, my black homeboy, been known him since high school, got out with a 45. And if he hadn't gotten out with a 45, them two young white dudes would have probably whooped the shit out of me. I threw a lighter at him, though. But he jumped out with his 45. And that showed me right there. Times have changed. Like, this ain't the same. Same 28th Street I grew up on.
Anytime you with me, bro, there's gonna be a 45 right there too. So just know that.
And what even blew my mind even further, yesterday I accidentally locked one of the doors at work, right? So I got to go get a key to unlock this door. I go into the other guy's drawer to get the key. As soon as I open the drawer, boom, there's a 9mm in a holster right there at work.
Yeah. No, and then I got mine on me at work every day.
Yeah. And then I get into my boss man's truck, and he asked me to grab him something. I accidentally dropped the glove compartment. He's got 2 45s, and he's got 3 firearms, 3 of them. But let me go on record. He's from Jackson, but he's got 3 fire. Like, that's how I was getting in Jackson. Like, you better have a backup clip, like, for real. There's a neighborhood.
I got rounds and rounds in my.
There's a neighborhood in West Jackson called the Battlefield. I swear to, if any documentary film, Vice didn't go there. Vice went and filmed some dudes out in the country by Jackson. That
I keep at least 100 rounds in each vehicle, bro.
Look, you got people going to Haiti making documentaries at Port-au-Prince. What's going on in West Side Battlefield, Jackson, Mississippi, ain't too far from what's going on in Haiti. For
real. Yeah. Damn.
But you got different sides. You got the South Jackson. It's pretty tough. That's where I opened for Young LA, by the way. But then you got North Jackson. That's not as bad. And you got, it breaks down time. Areas is kind of different. But then you got the coast where I'm at, where the show is. July 26th is going to be at Biloxi, but all the casinos. It's immaculate. And if people follow me on Instagram, like I've been trying to tell everybody, you had have seen we posted a lot of beach and a lot of sunrise and a lot of back bay. There's casinos on the beach, and then there's casinos on the back bay, and the food is great. And you had said something earlier, Crump. I forget some type of question, whatever, but it was like you said vlog that shit. You was like, I need to vlog that stuff. Bro, if you follow me on Instagram and watch my storyline, I do. You'll see my storyline. You know what I'm saying?
Man. I ain't got the Instagram.
I don't have Instagram neither.
Man, the thing about YouTube is it's just got so many rules. Like, I make no money off it. You know, people subscribe to me. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't make no money off it. You would think I'd have made a killing off of Welcome to My Addiction. Nope, distribution company made a killing off of Welcome to My Addiction. And so I do this because right now I love the people that support us. I love the people, all the people that come in tonight. If you go into other lives, you'll see them. It's like we're one big family. You know what I'm saying? If you go to country rap shit, you go to country rap shit, you'll see Mud Puppy, Misty.
See me.
You see Josh. You go to Crump stuff, you'll see Thunder Gang. You know what I'm saying? You go to Bloodhound Nation, you'll see Jamie Wheeler, see Adam H, of course. So it's like one big family. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I like to think that Bloodhound brought through Crump, you helped me, brought new people into the fold.
Yeah. Well, as soon as we hit that little collab, bro, we got some, you know what I mean? We basically traded a few and we both up some.
Right. I would agree. But man, I'm so proud of you, Josh. So Josh is 6. Hold on, wait a minute. Did you just sneeze?
No, I was smoking.
Okay, have you been sneezing?
No,
it don't make you sneeze.
No. Are you talking about the withdrawals or whatever?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
No. I work out in the sun, man. I sweat like crazy, but I'm okay right now. The doctor told me that I had 8 injections. And I took my last one now, like almost 90 days ago. But I'm going back from where I was supposed to take my last injection, and I didn't take it. That's what I'm counting from. So it's like 62 days. And she told me that I would be fine for about 7 to 8 months afterwards. So I don't know, but I felt bad a couple times, but it hasn't been like really, really bad. It's bearable. You know what I mean?
So
I haven't
bearable.
been. Yeah. And I kind of just, yeah. I have to smoke like a daggum, you know what I mean, like a damn freight train, but to sleep. But I do sleep. Yeah.
Gang, tell me, Thunder, I see you, brother.
Yeah, we got to throw that up. Thunder Gang.
Hey,
Crop Cartel.
You want to give this dude this is a random pick song out of something he just put up the last 4 or 5 days.
Oh, I see it. Let's see.
The one that I played the first time, that's one that I was like, okay, let me pick this one and play it. But this one, I don't think I've even heard. So
let's run it.
Adam H, this is Ass Gas the Grass.
Oh, here we go.
The CD skipping.
I gotta change, stuck on my mind. Whoa. Been up for days, I'm feeling high.
The CD skipping.
You sound like a mix between Lil Baby and Post Malone to me.
Yeah, it's spinning.
It's the vibe that's the vibe I'm getting.
Yeah, it ain't gonna run. It's that younger generation vibe. It's that I heard you know, you just gotta be older and have lived through shit and been through shit and seen shit and handled shit for me to write. You know what I'm saying? And like, I just can't.
Yeah.
Some the younger generation love Pink Flamingo. Some of them, but then the
Yeah,
older.
I mean, you know, it's a mentality thing too. You know, it's nature versus nurture, all that good stuff, bro. Like, there's a lot that goes into to what you are as a writer. You know.
I'm writing one right now that will fucking blow your mind.
That's what I wish I could do is write. If I ever learn how to write, dude, I can play guitar, I can play drums, I can make beats. If I just ever learn how to fucking write.
Yeah, I heard a beat
It'd be
you
over.
made. Was that a beat you made on your phone when you was playing through your phone? Was
Yeah.
that a beat?
Yeah. On FL Studio.
All I gotta say, folks, is I'm coming.
Yeah.
I'm coming.
I was gonna say something, now I forgot.
Yeah, we can link up, Crump. I down make some beats for you or something.
Oh, the song I'm writing.
Yeah.
Look.
You said ain't nobody ready for it.
When you write a song, like, you need to put it down and walk away from it for 5 days and then come back again and pick it up and read it.
I'd say at least 3 for sure.
And put it down again for at least 3 and then come back again. And then you'll realize what you thought sounded cool didn't sound cool.
Right. Yeah.
A good song, a hit song. Well, I almost messed up. A hit song writes itself, like the pen don't stop moving. But a good song, to write a good song, you got to take your time. And like that younger man that we heard tonight, if he had some really good engineering behind him, like Millie was talking about, that might have been like a hit song. Like, that song could take off because of this generation. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You're right.
But you got to take your time, and it's hard to say though, because Welcome to My Addiction, I didn't stop. I just kept writing. I just kept pouring out of me for some reason, you know. But that's happened before, and people said the song sucked too. So.
Well, everything ain't for everybody, man. We know that too.
Yeah, Jelly Roll says that once you become an artist and you create music full time or all the time, you lose what you call a consumer ear. So, like, you don't know what's going to be popping, what's going to hit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, because you have to vibe yourself up so much on what you're doing. You know what I mean? You got to believe in it and be sincere in it and be confident in it. So you don't want to listen to too many other people because you don't want them skewing your artistic form, you know?
Right.
Thanks.
Right. Yeah. House of Pain, best news to ever spit.
But I think everybody gets inspiration from everybody in the independent lane, though, except for a few select people that I ain't gonna mention.
It should be like that, bro.
Yeah,
except B Millie. I don't get no inspiration from B.
Oh, there's a list. There's a big old list, but I'm not gonna mention no name. I'm not gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it.
It should be a fraternity, man. The genre should be a fraternity.
I think I get inspiration from Lil Boosie. I think I get inspiration from Ludacris, Busta Rhymes, Mystical. A lot of inspiration from Haystack.
I've been getting inspiration from Bloodhound. I've been getting inspiration from Millie Red. I've been getting inspiration from ODR.
All right.
I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Like, I'm your boy Dirty. I've been feeling the shit he does. Like, and you know, like Bloodhound, you know, bro. Like, I'll say somebody, you know, makes decent music or they sound good, but like, for me to really like an artist, bro, I'm picky with it. Like, and I don't even love all the stuff that I like, you know what I mean? But like, I think a lot of people miss in this genre, bro. That's the reason why when I find somebody that I'm like, damn, bro, like I can listen to their music like one after another type tracks. That shit goes a long way with me, man. That's what makes me want to get back to it, bro. Because I want to make some music that some people that live like me can feel.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, well, I don't know, man. I don't know. I met a lot of people, done a lot of things, not as much as I would have liked to, but like Misty just said right here, she says cotton. I Mississippi, what she meant to put in Mississippi. Yesterday, that's a song I did with Jelly Roll and
Yeah.
Flip Flop. Everybody likes that one, but the distribution company flip flopped it. But that first one right there, Cotton, that album right there. If
Yeah.
I would have taken my, like, when I tell these guys, stop mixing and engineering your own shit and pay to have it professionally done. Like what we said to the
Yeah.
young man tonight. Man,
Yeah.
I can't preach that enough. I could have blown that album right there. That song Cotton could have
Yeah.
like taken me to the left side of Jupiter if it would have been engineered and mastered right instead of me just thinking I knew all I could do. You know what I'm saying? Like Vic XL says, y'all do everything in house. You do your music in house, you do your production in house, you do your engineering in house, and he says that's why you should keep it in your house. And I agree with him. I do.
Hell yeah, bro. That's
You
that
talking
don't
about that song?
hell.
That song that you can like.
Yeah.
I can't hardly hear what you're saying, but it's like you're talking like it's like the volume needs to be up on your voice or something. I think I know which one you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, and that
shit went
laptop
hard.
has crashed.
Hey, bro. I'm about to have to jet up out of here, man. It's
All right,
getting
brother,
late for me.
man. Yeah, I appreciate you coming through, dude. I know you're in a different time zone.
We're going on an hour and a half into it, brother.
Yeah.
That's how I like to keep my, you know what I mean? I usually like to keep it around there. But
all right, well,
bro, you already know, man. It's with much gratitude and great respects, homie. It's Bloodhound Nation, Corrupt Cartel, Thunder Gang in the damn thing. Where you at?
You already know. All right, bro.
You better know.
Yeah, good night. Well, Crump's my dude, man. Crump's my guy, man. I really. But what was you saying? Yeah. That song. You can barely hear it, and there's nothing that can be done about it now. You know what I'm saying? I remember I was standing on the front porch at the old house, and one of my homeboys was standing next to me. He's in Arkansas living now, but he looked over at me and he was like, "Bro, Cotton is a hit fucking song if it would have been mixed right."
Yeah.
And like, yeah.
Is there any videos out that's got like the transcript of it for the words?
Not that I know of. No. It's got, bro. If you ever read if you listen to it, it's got some deep shit, deep down south of the interstate. It's got some shit to it. What is it saying? Deep down south by the interstate, hustle to your mouth for your dinner plate. If you don't like anything I said, make sure you put a hot one in my head.
Put a hot one in my head. Yeah, I can hear. You can hear some. I can hear most of it. Some of it I just can't make out, dude. I've listened to it over and over and over, and I can't make it out, dude. I've tried my damnedest.
Man, the guy that made that beat lives in Los Angeles, California, and he works for ABC News now. That's why he doesn't make my beats anymore, because he went and got a job with ABC News. I remember when he called. You know, he was getting interviewed by Netflix and ABC at the same time to run their social media stuff, and I thought he was full of shit, you know. But then he got hired by ABC, and now I seen his profile picture the other day, and he's like got a suit on and everything. So he went from being this big rap, you know, making beats. That was good. He was good. Shout out Loopsy. He was good. He's still on BeatStars. If anybody, John, what's up? Johnny Cashville's in the chat. Shout out Johnny Cashville. Millie Red's back in the chat. I don't know how Millie Red's internet is. I record, mix, master mode. We know you do, Millie. Some people can't though, Millie. I can't. Like, some people can't though, bro. All right, I got you. Here, I got you too, Johnny. But I never claimed that I really could either, though. I was learning on the fly, and which is a mistake. It's a mistake. I'm telling you. There go the link right there. Cashville and Millie. It's a mistake you need to pay people who do it for a living that actually know how to work the board, know what to hear for, know how to master, know how to, be a John Connor. You know what I'm saying? Like, or I guess
Hey, bro,
Millie.
I'm gonna get up off here, bro. I'm gonna fucking eat me something and get in bed, bro.
All
I gotta
right,
get up
brother.
early.
I'm good now.
I know. All right, day 62 tomorrow, brother.
All right, man. I'll
right.
holler at you later.
All right, man.
All right.
Well, where you at, Cashville? You coming up, man, or what? What's up,
No,
man?
what I said is I've never been in a studio in my life. Never.
So if you've never been in the studio, how'd you learn? How'd you learn the mixer and everything?
Listen, bro, I'm gonna tell you how my career started. I never even did music before April 2018. I was out, and my brother and them's younger than me, probably about 8 years younger than me, and all his buddies. Well, they was out. They always was doing music. My cousins, my brother, all them motherfuckers, they all the same age. Like I said, they younger than me, but they've been doing it for probably fucking 10 years before I started even thought about it. But anyways, they was in the car rapping to each other all the time. And I was like, motherfucker, how y'all gonna get heard rapping in the car to each other? You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to put it out where people can hear it. You know what I'm saying? Well, they started telling me, oh, well, it ain't as easy as it, blah, blah, blah. Well, that's when I was like, oh, no, y'all ain't finna tell me something that I know. I ain't never picked up. I picked up a pen, found a beat, wrote the song, recorded it a couple days later, and put the motherfucker out, and people liked it, and that's how my career started, bro. I ain't never learned nothing.
For real.
I swear to God.
That. I mean,
just
I'm
like
saying,
that.
But they told you like what computer software to use and stuff like that, huh?
No, they wasn't doing nothing but freestyling over a beat from YouTube on the radio.
Oh,
they wasn't recording or nothing.
Like how we used to do when we was kids or whatever. Beating on the
I don't know. They just was freestyling. You know what I'm saying? They just sit there and freestyle each other and shit.
So that song you recorded, how did it do?
It's on. You can play it right now if you want to. It's called "Empty Souls." It's on YouTube. That's the first song I ever recorded 7 years ago. Never touched nothing in my life, and I wrote, recorded, and dropped it, and within a 3 or 4 day period.
Let me see if I can find it.
No help.
Everything spelled normal.
Yeah, Empty Souls. Yeah.
Millie Red, Empty Soul. Here it goes.
And
man, 6 years ago. All right, let me see if I can convert it. Please work. Let me delete this.
Very first song for real, and I'm serious now. I ain't never stepped in a studio or nothing, bro. Still haven't to the day. The only motherfucker I've ever let mix and master anything, I let Dub mix and master Country Boys, I believe, and I let him mix and master. Huh?
Hey, I got it. It's finna come. I got it.
Okay, and I let Jamie Ray mix and master the song we did.
Jamie Ray, boy, that's a name I hadn't heard of him. And Johnny, you heard about that? Jamie Ray.
I wish I could see the chat.
He's a Nashville legend. I wish I knew how to work a computer.
Yeah, Johnny Cashville, what it do, big dog?
MP4. Man, I should be. Let me try this one more. So got it. Now I got the ass. Yeah.
You just stole my music, motherfucker.
Let's see.
Hey, I tell people that all the time. They be like, I'll be like, man, I ain't even gonna lie. I steal everybody's music. I don't never go. Shit, if I'm gonna listen to it, I just go download it.
Yeah. I mean, it's free. I mean, no, it's not. I shouldn't have said that. But all right, let's see. It looked like it might work, actually. Sometimes the programs act a little funny.
See what the chat's talking about. I wish I was there to organize you boys. Misty.
Me too.
Misty James. Listen, Misty, look, you've been talking about coming over here for last year. I ain't seen you yet. Where you at?
Where you at? All right, here we go. What's the name of the song, bro?
Empty Souls.
Empty Souls. All right, bet.
Hustle marathon. Y'all boy, Millie ran that motherfucker, man. Let's get it. You already know what time it is, man. Blake Beats.
I've been down this road before. Evil thoughts and empty souls. The road so lonely and it's cold. Darkness sweeps across the road. The pain it never goes away. Keep trying every step you take. You'll find a path, you choose the way. Life's a gamble, you choose the game. I've been down this road before. Evil thoughts and empty souls. The road so lonely and it's cold. Darkness sweeps across the road. The pain it never goes away. Keep trying every step you take. You'll find a path, you choose the way. Life's a gamble, you choose the game. Locked in them chains in the empty bar. On a long road, headed to a dark spot. I close my eyes and dream about it, living in the dark. Got to wake up, make it better, show them who you are. I maintain him on, I'm shooting for the stars. I switch the lane, change the game, then I press start. Now I ride with my bitch, we in a foreign car. Jamming heavy metal, feeling like some rock stars. Got me on my shit, I'm swimming in some hot sauce. You know I'm headed to the top, I'm diving in the sharks. They call me great work cause I'm riding with the wave hard. I killed a track, now it's headed to the graveyard. Rest in peace to my family in the graveyard. I swear I never lose my soul, I put that on my mom. The struggles with the game is change, you better play your cards. Cause in this life we live is based off who the fuck you are.
Like that.
I've been down this road before. Evil thoughts and empty souls. The road so lonely and it's cold. Darkness sweeps across the road. The pain it never goes away. Keep trying every step you take. You'll find a path to choose the way. Life's a gamble, you choose the game. I've been down this road before. Evil thoughts and empty souls. The road so lonely and it's cold. Darkness sweeps across the road. The pain it never goes away. Keep trying every step you take. You'll find a path, you choose the way. Life's a gamble, you choose the game.
Hey, that's not bad for the first little run, bro. That was the graveyard line was pretty cool, bro. I was feeling that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that was the first song I ever recorded, and then I was like, not even playing. I ain't never even thought about doing music before that. That's what I'm saying. It was like, it all just like hit natural. And then from then on, you could tell in that song, I don't know if anybody else can. I could tell I was still nervous under the microphone. I was new to it. The engineering quality was different, you know, everything.
I mean, if you listen to your music now and listen to that we just listened to, you could see the evolution take place. You know what I'm saying? And if you know what I'm saying, if an artist don't evolve, then they won't go nowhere.
Well, that's what I be telling people all the time. I'm like, well, I was gonna remake a few of them songs. You know what I'm saying? Like, go back and remake the old ones, but I had a lot of supporters that say, man, nah, leave it like that because we like it like that because we seen you grow. You know what I'm saying? You can hear the growth in it. You see what I'm saying? They like it. They like it like it is because if you think about it, though, I understand because once your ears adjust to a song, no matter how it sounds, when it gets redone, it never sounds the same to you. You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah, like Ryan Upchurch, YZ. Ryan Upchurch did that song YZ, and then he come back and put Bootsy on it. And I think the Bootsy version, oh, you gotta listen. I think Bootsy version killed it, but the other one got more views. So it's whatever,
Well, it's like, you want me to tell you why the other one got more views?
What? Why?
Because it's original, first of all. Second of all, Bootsy do a track with you, but like I said, the standard industry people do not share your shit. They do not advertise it. They might share it on their story or might post it for a day or two or 72 hours just on GP, the ones that care a little. They don't even don't care.
They still don't
but
care,
they are not, you didn't pay them to promote. You paid them for the feature more, you know what I'm saying? More than likely.
Right.
And so that's how that's why I stopped. Like I ain't never paid for features. The features that I got, I had supporters pay for because that's what they wanted to happen. So they paid for it.
Right.
So that's the reason why I don't do features and shit, because like with bigger people, because yeah, you can grow a little off of it. Don't get me wrong. You can get something off of it, or you could get lucky and hit that. If you do the right feature, you can definitely blow up. I mean, but it costs you a lot of money to do the right feature.
Lot of money.
And the right feature is like Eminem or Kid Rock or somebody that's definitely gonna put your name out there. You know what I'm saying? But when I say doing music with these other artists, like that's why I'm always trying to tell these artists in the underground area, quit. Okay, you got all the bigger artists in the game, in the country rap game.
Right.
Is who? Adam Calhoun,
Justin Time, Larry
Justin
Del
Time.
I gotta
all them. Okay. Okay, listen to me though. And this is being realistic, and this ain't no hate towards these guys.
Right.
Everybody that follows them is following the same motherfucker that's chasing the same dream they are. You following a motherfucker that ain't even made it yet. Y'all are dick riding these motherfuckers like they're fucking superstars, and they still chasing the same dream you are.
Yeah, I see your point because I've literally been around them doing this.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I got no hate against them, but they're still nobody too. That's why they're still out here doing what they're doing, because they're trying to still get there. You get what I'm saying? They're in the same predicament.
Right.
They may
like
have more
DJ
views.
Khaled.
They may have more views and they may have more shit going on, but at the same time, they're still chasing that same shit we're chasing, no matter what.
Well,
The only motherfuckers that's crossed it, that's why Jelly Roll's where he's at, because he crossed that line that you have to cross in order to make it. And you either sign your soul away, or if you can do it like Ryan Upchurch and make it independently, or somebody like that, because Ryan's got enough. And that's why you can't hate on the guy, because he's got enough viewers now that it don't matter what he drops. If he drops a trash can on your ass, it's going to get platinum, because he's got enough viewers to make it go platinum. Even if they don't like it, they're going to view it one time. So it's the view that counts.
Yeah. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
He ain't the same Ryan. You know, we kind of.
But nobody is. But listen though, no. If you think about it, nobody, and I look at this and see it perfectly. I see it from both ends, from both ways, from both shoes. When you make it, that's the whole point. These motherfuckers don't understand. A lot of folks don't understand. People are in it to make success. Once a person successfully makes it, usually they stop doing it a lot, or either stop caring about it because they've made it. That's what the whole point. They've made it. Right. But from the fans and supporters and whatever the fuck you want to call it, all these people still expect you. Hey, look, we pushed you there. You could at least put a decent song out every once in a while. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And these motherfuckers get lazy, and that's what happens. They get lazy and they just throw out whatever, and it is what it is, you know, and that's all there is to it. Just like that's why I don't buy verses. Another reason I don't buy verses from bigger artists, because they're not going to put their A+ effort in it. They're just going to throw some fucking words on it and be done with it.
Well, yeah. Well, if you buy a feature from, I'm not selling any
The
features.
best way to listen. This is my thing. If you gonna do a feature with a bigger artist, make sure you get on their song and
On
not
their
yours.
Spotify. Yeah, on their Spotify.
No, on their song.
Right.
Don't get the song. Get on there. Be featured on there. Say, hey, I want to pay to feature on your song, not my song. I want to feature on yours. You know what I'm saying? What's it gonna cost to get on one of your songs? Because your song's gonna get played, and that's gonna get me seen more than my song. I can drop the song with you, and 10 people might view it, and nobody else ever see it again. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I
mean
mean, it's gonna be on all their shit though. But I did a song with Ritz, and
how many people you got songs with, Blumhound?
Oh,
this guy views.
How many celebrities I got songs with?
No, they ain't celebrities.
Jelly Roll, Ritz.
Well, you got a song with Jelly Roll?
I got a song with Jelly Roll.
I bet the goddamn his labels done pushed you to the bottom, ain't they?
You want to hear how I got this Jelly Roll feature? So there's a dude in Tennessee. I can't think of his name right now, but he kind of is in the music scene. I do know his name, but I'm not.
Bad Arms.
No. His first name is Steven. And so
okay, I got you. Anyway, go ahead.
From Knoxville. Anyway, he was working at a deal for a Bubble Sparks feature, and then me and Marcotic was supposed to shoot a music video, and he promised me all this stuff, and we, luckily somebody with a Lamborghini pulled up, and we shot a video. Anyway, none of the stuff had. Anyway, he wound up owing me like $340 something. So I called him up, and I'm like, bro, I know you're never going to send me $340, but I'm trying to think what's valuable to me. You know what I'm saying? What would be valuable enough to do, make this work, make it even. About 5 days goes by. He's constantly telling me all these secrets. Let me shut up. But anyway, about 5 days goes by, and I get an email. And inside the email is the Jelly Roll verse that he recorded in 2010 in his bedroom that they forgot they had. It had a beat with it and everything. And so I held on to it for a year and a half. I didn't do nothing to it for a year and a half. And because I was thinking like, well, I'm going to release the song with Jelly Roll and that's going to be my ass. But they're going to know who I am. So one day I said, fuck it, and recorded. The name of the song is Yesterday.
Did they say anything? Did somebody say anything about it?
Man, the song got like 50,000 views on Facebook, and that's it. It ain't done nothing. And then, yes.
Well, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Listen, that's what I try to tell people. All right, when you cross that line to where you're doing features with people like Jelly Roll that's past the underground, okay, that's what I was talking about.
Right.
Their people, their managers, whoever the fuck's over them, they'll let them do a song with you, but they gonna make sure that song don't get played because they ain't making money off of it. You see what I'm saying? Because they got their hands in the mix to where they can say, "Hey, put that song in the back burner." You know what I'm saying? We don't need that, and we don't need that to get seen like that because we're trying to do something right now in the image. You know what I'm saying? They just do shit like that.
Yeah. Welcome to My Addiction should have over 1 million views, in my opinion, and a bunch of people's opinion. But somebody stepped in, and if I remember what it said and told you, you probably know more about YouTube than I do. But they had some bullshit next to it talking about they had to shadow ban it. So that's why it stuck at 79,000 views. They stopped it.
Well, let me tell you something. All you got to do is dispute it. Did you dispute it?
I do need to dispute it, but I need the energy and the desire to even to dispute it.
You just need to go dispute it. Most of the time, all you got to do is say, "Hey, I think y'all made a mistake. Can y'all recheck because I don't blah 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 blah," and it's over with.
Hey, there is a certain way you got to talk to YouTube. I learned that. Like, you just can't just cuss them out like they work for you. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that. You got to talk to them once you get them. Once you get monetized and you become a partner, it's like a colleague type situation. You know what I'm saying? So I see what you're saying, and that might work, but they put some type of ban on it having to do with drugs. They said.
Well, that's a lot. Listen, yeah, that's why I said you got to dispute it. But listen, let me tell you something. Everybody always says, "Oh man, they banned my shit when I smoke on live and blah blah blah." No, most of the time, if you getting banned, it ain't because of what you doing on live, unless you're doing something. So I mean, really doing something stupid on live. But most of the time, it's somebody hating that's just reporting your channel, and they're hating, and they get you. What it is they'll report it so many times and try and maybe take 3 or 4 channels because they got 3 or 4 emails, because that's what trolls do. And they take and report it off of each email, so it looks like 5 different people reported your channel. They're automatically YouTube's gonna bam that bitch because they're like, oh, we getting too many. We ain't getting one report. We get multiple reports. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they fucking hit you. They done did it. They do it a lot. People do it, man. I'm telling you.
It happened to me. It happened to me. But you know what YouTube told me? YouTube said that they have algorithms in place to fish this stuff out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you got to still, like I said, you need to dispute all that shit. That's the reason why I do my music all myself too. Another reason I do shit myself is because
who's going to dispute
that
like
way?
you?
I know what. That way I know what goes on with my shit because I'm the only motherfucker that touches it. Nobody else does.
Right. Nobody's
you know
going
what
to
I'm saying?
dispute like you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If somebody gets hit with a copyright off my channel, it's because I copyrighted their ass more than likely. You know what I'm saying? But I don't copyright people though, usually. I don't. If somebody not too long ago, I was in my settings, fucking with my YouTube settings, and I damn hit this. I was in the copyright section and I hit something, and all of a sudden I got fucking 15, 20 messages from different people talking about, God damn, you just hit me with a copyright claim and shit. And I was like, oh shit, I must have hit the wrong button. So I had to go change the setting because I hit the. Hey, all you got to do if you making real music and you actually buy your shit and get your shit done the right way, it actually works the right way, motherfucking. They want. It's hard to download your shit. It's hard to do anything like that with an artist that's actually. That's why when you play Bootsy, or no, just say you play MGK right now, a song from him, they gonna fucking bam your channel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because his shit's done the right way. You know what I'm saying? The people like that has got their channels done the right way. So
they got the machine behind them.
And I used to think, and I thought this now for a long time, and I went back on my own word. I used to say, man, I don't give a fuck what. I don't know why these people don't. It's free advertisement. Why don't they let you just play their music? What's wrong? You know what I'm saying? But I understand why now.
Well,
because
why?
If they don't, because if they don't copyright you, they don't get paid. Everything that's getting played on everybody else's channel, they can't get paid for if they don't copyright you.
Oh, really?
So, because it's on your channel. So if they just let you go, you get paid for it, not them. You see what I'm saying? If you get monetized.
Yeah. Well, they on that game with me because I get an email every day like clockwork from YouTube. Your videos.
So that's why, and that's why I stopped playing a lot of music. Every once in a while, I start drinking and I'll play. Say, fuck it, I'm gonna play it. I don't give a fuck what they do. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna delete this video anyway. But if you're trying to leave a video up, you might as well do what you got to do right on YouTube. Because if you do YouTube right, I'm gonna tell you something that keep you in the algorithms like you should.
Yeah.
If your supporters fuck with you and do your gifts and do your super chats and do your likes and shit like that, it always helps too. But the main thing is with YouTube, if you follow their guidelines, they'll keep you in the algorithm.
Yeah, and you got to know how to talk to them. You can't like call them up and cuss them out. Like
well, you never have to talk to them when you're doing the right thing. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Unfortunately, though, I got to talk to them because they put a stop to walking to my addiction.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something else. That's exactly why I don't talk about other artists. This is strict rules on my channel. If somebody comes in there and says Bloodhound, unless it's somebody like my moderators that's talking about an artist, if a random person comes in my chat and says any artist name, it don't matter who it is, they get deleted. Their message gets deleted automatically. Moderators do, because I don't do politics in mine, religion, racism. I don't talk about no artist, and I don't do no drama. So any of that comes in there, it automatically gets dismantled. So I keep my channel clean. You see what I'm saying?
I understand that point of view. I get what you're saying. I understand that. I don't have that point of view.
Yeah, you got there's people's different. That's what I'm saying. I do my shit. And another reason I do the shit I do is because I don't want nothing but strictly organic. Like when I say organic, I mean getting my own shit from Millie. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like people's like, I've had a couple people come on my things and be like, "Hey, you talking about shit, clout chasing and all this, but you was on Chop Easy's channel, motherfucker. Chop Easy's channel didn't help me. That shit didn't. Hey, look, I swear it did not help me, bro. I might have gained 5 supporters off that. My channel numbers went down when I got on there because you know why? Because I wasn't active enough on my channel.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Hey, you know where I heard you from, bro? You know where I discovered your music from?
Probably Big.
And
Vic don't live but an hour from me.
Yeah, he's in Georgia. Yeah, Vic is in Georgia. Yeah, that's right. Shout out Vic XL, man. Yeah, man.
Vic, I tell people a lot of times, and it's crazy. A lot of folks really don't even know who Vic is, to be honest with you. They just think he's just some kind of reactor. They don't know that he's got platinum fucking records and shit. You know what I'm saying? He's got one of the most famous He's got one of the most famous club songs there is. Wobble with me, wobble with me, wobble with me. You know what I'm saying?
Vic?
Yeah, that's his song.
Vic
Look
XL.
it up. Pull it up. Pull it up right now. Wobble with wobble wobble. Pull it up right now, bro. Vic XL. See, you follow him and don't even know who the fuck he is.
Right. Who wrote? What's the name of the song?
Wobble. The song Wobble.
I ain't even looked it up yet, but I don't think it was Vic. I think it was Cash Money Records.
Bro, I know for a fact it's Vic. Pull it up. Ask Misty. Misty will tell you. Look in the comments. I bet. Look, there it is. She's talking. Look, it's Wobble. Pull up Wobble. The song Wobble. Just pull up Wobble. Because I don't remember if it's
pull up Wobble.
Yeah, because I don't know if Vic XL was his rap name or not. I can't remember.
Oh my God, man. Look, bro. Wobble. Wobble is the second single by rapper Vic. From his
Pull it up and play it right now and represent him. And look, he don't even look the same no more, but let's do it. Hey, bro, let me tell you something. Vic is a motherfucker that people don't even know who he is, bro, because he is a humble person.
He is a humble person.
And a lot of folks don't realize this. Vic puts a lot of people on and they don't even know it.
Now, let me see, bro. There's
like
so many wobbles. I don't even think this is it.
Hold on, let me look it up on my damn, and I'll damn see if I can find it real quick. What has Misty said anything in the chat? She probably look.
Let me see. Let me see the chat. Where you at, Misty? Let me see.
She'll tell you. She'll help because she's in there.
I don't see no what was it sent here? Hold on. Nope. Here. Okay, she finna have it.
Yeah, I got it right here. I found it. It's called. It's got 82 million views. And well, hell, Wobble Baby. Look up Wobble Baby. VIC Wobble Baby.
Okay.
But it's really Vic Wobble. Yeah, just pull up Vic Wobble. V.I.C. Wobble.
The one that says 15 million views? No, mixed. Wobble Baby. Here it is, right here.
No, it's the other one.
Man, they so
It's
many
both of them. It's both of them because it's a dance song. It was a club song, so they made so many. They kept on making different shit because you know what I'm saying. How it was back then.
Cash Money did one too.
But look up. No, but this is his original song. Pull up VIC Wobble official music video, and it'll have 82 million views 15 years ago.
15.
You muted.
Oh shit.
You was muted.
Am I muted now?
Nah.
Okay, there's the link. Hold on, let's see. Man, I don't know if this is it. Let me get the link from Misty. Let me get the link from Misty.
It should have 82 million views, is what I'm looking at right now on the TV. Matter of fact, let me flip the screen. Can I flip the screen?
Yeah. Flip the screen.
How the fuck can I? Well, here, I'm going to just do it like this. It's that song right there.
Bro, that's what I'm looking at. All right, okay.
That's it.
That's so crazy. That's Vic XL.
Yeah, that's Vic right there in that purple jacket.
Hold on, let me.
He's young. He's young and skinnier. He's settled down and happy now. He got an old lady and doing the family thing. Back then, he was out partying.
That's so crazy. That's like the circle of life. We watching the circle of life through hip hop.
Bro, y'all, yeah. What I say is,
all right, it's down. Let me see if it'll download. Okay,
but like I say, man, a lot of folks don't realize the people they talking to might be. Sometimes you don't know who you talking to. He knows all them motherfuckers up in Atlanta, bro.
I believe it.
All the rappers.
That one.
He just don't. He don't do that lifestyle, so he ain't mixed in with it no more. Plus back then, he probably, I don't know his whole situation, so I ain't gonna say this is facts, but he probably got screwed back then too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he knows the music business.
He knows it now though, but back then he probably got screwed unless he's still gaining royalties.
All right, let's see, convert.
But I ain't sure, so I don't hold that. I ain't saying he. Oh, he was signed to Warner, Misty said. Warner Bros. Yeah.
Man, that's crazy. I didn't even know anything about this. That's crazy. You know, he was the first person to give me an interview.
But that's what I'm trying to tell you, man. Sometimes you don't realize the people you're talking to. You got to listen. Everybody I talk to, I dig information up. Motherfucker, I'm finna go try to pull your name up, see if you've been locked up, what you did in your life, motherfucker. I'm finna find out who you are before I say, hey, we cool.
Right.
And then we still ain't cool because I don't like no goddamn body.
Yeah, ain't a people person. Make sure you ain't touch no kids.
No, I'm a people person. I'm gonna tell y'all what I was talking about this the other day. I'm a people person. I just can't be around people for long periods of time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm so used to being, and this probably happened because I went to chain gang for so long, for years. But I'm so used to being by myself that I just feel better when I'm not around nobody, just by myself.
Yeah, there's that element of what they call institutionalization.
But it's not good. It's not good because I miss out a lot of shit because like I said, if I ain't going to work and I just started going back to work, I was fucking retired for years because I make money without having to work and do all that other shit. I can make money from the house. But I don't leave the house, bro, unless I'm going to the store to get something or either going to work. And I very rarely, that's just shit. I just don't do it. Nothing. I don't do nothing no more. I need to, though. It's good for you to get out and go sometimes, but you got to do the right things.
All right.
You got it downloaded yet?
Yeah, here it comes. Add video clip.
That's what she said.
Yeah, man, we are getting older. That's what dude told me. I went to this big, huge block party. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen I do vlog like Crump was talking about. So they did the Juneteenth thing down here, and so they had a big block party called a Unity Party, and so I was there handing out flyers, and they had this stage like set up like the real deal stage with like the steel structures and the big lights and stuff. I don't know who performed there, but the stage was 10 grand. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't never see who performed there, but all right, here we go, Vic. This is crazy, bro. This is gonna blow my mind.
shaking they boobies like Congos, man. I'm shaking the city like quakes. The haters blue in the face like Gonzo, cause I'm breaking the cake, so let's bake. I'm taking the game's mine. Y'all witness the change, it's my time. Yeah, I'm new to the game, but y'all might wanna say you whack raps, daylight saving time. I can dance, homie, on two-step. Y'all looking at something like a true player. A girl told me that a man that can dance might could possibly get down with the tool in his pants. Now I'm a ladies, let me see it vibrate. And when it's over, you ain't gonna need your bow. Cause I'm a pro, make you bend your back load and the pound it real fast, just like the percolate.
Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, yeah. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, yeah. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, yeah. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, yeah.
Girl, wobble it, and I'ma gobble it. I see you moving your head, go ahead, bobble it. We can cradle the bed, I'm straight racking it. The girl say, man, like the cover rocket shit. Damn, I'm so explicit, but I can't help it, my flow ridiculous. Boy, got a gift like it gotta be Christmas. Swag on this like it gotta be gifted. The girls brought cameras, and they want pictures, and they gon' frame them to see that. Let a little bit while I'm saying my scriptures. Cause I leave you holy like you pray in the temple. 1B, I move with the letter of a pencil. And mine won't miss you, good night kiss you. Take it damn back, cause you got pistol. And I don't think Donnie pick her up these issues.
Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, yeah. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, yeah. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, yeah. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, yeah.
I told you,
hold on, bro. Hold on, man. What? Hold on, bro.
You couldn't tell?
Yeah, I can tell. I can tell. That's crazy, bro. My mind is blown, bro. Do you know how many times
He's got one of the most. Yeah, bro, I told you that's one of the most popular club songs there is, bro.
Ever, like even in Mississippi, like ever, New York. Bro, and
bro, that plays. Look, that song plays till this day.
To this day, and it's so crazy.
I hear it every time I go to the club. They gonna play that song.
Yeah, and
they playing it. The girls love it.
Yeah, and it's Vic. That's crazy, bro. I'm
Vic just, but Vic just probably I don't know who let me not talk about that because I don't know his situation because I ain't never asked him. Right. But maybe I need to interview him.
There you go. Y'all ready for a Millie Red Vic XL interview? I would like to know some stuff, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, bro, that was great production.
It makes you curious now, don't it?
Yes. Bro, like, yeah.
But listen, though. That's what I tell people. And I ain't saying this is beneficial to anybody that knows Vic because Vic knows the people, but Vic knows more people than people think. Like, he could probably, like, being honestly, if he wanted to say and make a deep pocket move for a motherfucker, if he really fuck with somebody, he could probably put in a word for somebody and help them get into, not saying industry he was in, but I'm saying with somebody that's like the Atlanta rappers and shit, he could probably put you in there if he wanted to.
Atlanta rappers like T.I., Young Thug.
Yeah, all these. Well, I don't know about if he knows Young Thug because you know he's a newer generation. I'm talking about the people back from them years, like
Young LA.
He knows Pastor Troy, Lil Jon, and all them motherfuckers. You know he's got to.
You think You think he knows Pastor Troy and Lil Jon and the East Side Boys and all them?
Hell, I know Pastor Troy. Pastor Troy owes me money, motherfucker.
Hey, he had one of the hardest songs bumping. He had a couple hard
Look,
tracks.
let me tell you something. Pastor Troy, and this is what I'm gonna tell people too, and I'm gonna say this afterwards. But Pastor Troy was one of my damn like number one. Like I love that shit. That shit got me crunk. But if you I used to, let me tell you something. If you involve yourself, the music that they do, I could have been involved. Not saying this in a big way, but I could got involved with Gucci and all them. But do you really want to be involved with Gucci and them?
Right. That's the question.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because and I ain't saying nothing bad about Gucci, but it's always trouble, bro. Think about it. It's always something. All his artists are in jail or either getting killed or something's going on. And I ain't saying it's his fault, but it's damn sure in his circle.
Well, I met with an artist Saturday that was signed by Gucci.
Well, that's like getting involved with Pooh Shiesty or any of them. Them motherfuckers are really out there doing the shit they're talking about. And if you get involved with folks like that, you're going to be involved in that same shit. And so if you just say, for instance, okay, put it this way. Say, for instance, you some motherfucking rich ass motherfucker and you all flashy and shit and you go up in their hill to do a song with them. Well, yeah, they cool and shit and then you get up in there and then they take all your shit.
Yeah.
Because that's what kind of life they live.
Yeah.
For real. I mean, and what you gonna do about it? You either walk out of there without your shit or you die. Because that's how they live. You see what I'm saying? So if you fight about it, you just gonna kill yourself because you can't beat the bullets. You know what I'm saying? Especially with 50 motherfuckers around.
Right. All right. I mean, like, that's what I'm sick of. Like, I just want to
You gotta be smart sometimes.
But that there's a love for it. Also, you got to love. Kevin Gates said it best. He said, "I'm addicted to the struggle rama." There's a love for it. You know, you got to want to run the streets. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to do that no more.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's smart though not to run the streets because you know what the streets do. Hell, the streets ain't do nothing but either put your ass in a casket or behind them in a cell. You know, either one or the other.
At the same time, you can't write certain stuff in your music and expect people to believe it if you ain't really lived and done that what you wrote in your music.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I tell people all the time. Like, I got some crunk songs and I talk about shooting and shit. But most of the time, if you listen to my lyrics, I don't never say I'm the motherfucking shooter. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I got buddies that'll come blast your ass and shit like that. Cause I ain't no motherfucker that's out here shooting and robbing motherfuckers and doing all this. I did all the shit back in years ago, but I don't do this anymore and I don't like to promote it either. So, but I also had to make the music for that genre of people because you want to catch every wave if you can.
If that's what I'm trying to do right now.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you something though. I don't know how to explain it, man, because I ain't even been doing music that long, but it's also natural to me. I don't know how to explain it. That's what's wrong with me. It's hard for me to explain it because it come out of nowhere for me. I never thought I would have been a musician. That was nowhere in my vocabulary. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't even, never.
Right.
It just, but that's the same thing happened with everything else I've ever did. It's always like, I don't know. I perfect everything some kind of way. I don't know. I'm multi-talented.
Yeah. So how much time? I'm got you. I want to ask you. How much time have you been down? How much time did you do down?
The last time I did 8 years.
Yeah. Fuck that. How old were you when you went in?
14 to 22. I got out in 2008. I went in 2000. They tried me as an adult.
Yeah, y'all
I was bad, young.
Yeah, y'all was some little banging motherfuckers in that. Where did they have you?
I was in jail at 11. I was in a jail. First time I ever went to jail, I was 11 years old, bro. I went to juvenile. Because I was kicking indoors like a dummy.
I wasn't far from you. Oh, really? At 11? Damn, bro. Y'all don't have nothing else to do?
Bro, I was in the country, motherfucker. What you can do in the country? That's what I tell people all the time. That's why I moved my ass to the city. Cause I didn't do nothing but get in trouble in the country because I can't find nothing else to do.
Take your ass back to the country because the city is dangerous. It's getting more and more dangerous.
No, the city is dangerous if you let it be dangerous. The city's only dangerous if you listen. Let me tell you something. The city's dangerous at nighttime, dog.
Yes.
If you out after hours. But listen, normal people. Listen now. Listen, this is reality. How many normal people are out at those hours of nighttime that's actually got 9 to 5 jobs? If a normal motherfucker's gonna be inside at home with their family, not out on the streets at that time of the night. So if you out on the streets at that time of the night, you know what's going on. You put yourself in them predicaments, you're gonna have a predicament. You know what I'm saying? You keep yourself.
You didn't have that speech from the police.
That's why I say to myself, because anytime I walk out that door, I'm putting myself in a predicament. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, for real. I mean, that's the same shit the police
You
would say.
can walk out the door. Listen, this is a perfect example. And this is a true story. I was in chain gang with a guy. He had did 13 years. He got out, right? His mom and daddy come to pick him up.
Right.
Do you know that these people pulled out the prison and got hit by an 18-wheeler and killed all 3 of them?
Are you fucking serious?
And he just did 13 years. So,
wow.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Wow. Yeah. That reminds me of a conversation I had with a death row inmate when I was housed by death row inmates for a little short period of time. I done told that story already though. On Crump's channel, and probably all y'all done already heard it. But basically, what he was saying was, you don't know how you're gonna die, bro. You might be burnt alive. You might drown. You might suffocate. You might get shot. You don't know how you're gonna die. Me, I'm finna walk down the hallway one day and lay down and go to sleep. And that's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You could be just what I was getting to is you could do anything can kill you. It's like Final Destination out this motherfucker. Anything can happen, bro.
I see what you're saying.
I've seen deaths. You ever watch the damn like 1,000 Ways to Die and shit like that or shit like that where the shit motherfuckers die all kind of ways. Motherfucker be walking down the street and a tree smash them. You know what I'm saying? Out of nowhere, or a tire hit them. I mean, fuck, you don't know what's going on, bro.
Yeah.
Hell, I could be sitting in my house right now and a plane crash on top of my house and kill me instantly. You know?
Yeah, I mean, the odds of that, but yeah, it could happen, bro. I can see that happening. But like the other day when I was playing football with these boys, like you could feel, you could sense, like, you know, your life's in danger. You know what I'm saying? You could sense it. And they want that sense to be there. They want that aroma to be there to kind of keep everybody in check. Even the police ain't playing with you. Like with the police I'm seeing on TV right now, and I'm seeing I don't understand. That ain't the police I'm used to. The police I'm used to.
You know why you don't understand it? Let me tell you why you don't understand it, Bloodhound. Because it's fucking fake, bro. It ain't real.
It's not real.
Everything you see is all you listen. Y'all can. I've been telling people this for years, bro. For the last few years, especially. You can't believe what you see on TV, bro. I don't give a fuck if they got it on the news or not. Because I was in damn Tampa Bay, Florida one time when they was riding. They was supposedly riding down there. And I was down there and I was like, the fuck are they talking about? I'm talking about on the news, they was showing motherfuckers. I'm talking about tearing shit up. Man, I got in my car and literally drove around the whole town, the whole city, and there was nothing like that going on, bro. It's all fucking made up, bro. I'm telling you. They want you. I ain't saying everything's fake on there. I ain't gonna say that because, but you don't know what to believe because they can make shit happen in the world, the government, just to throw people's attention to it, to get their attention off something else they're trying to do over here. That's just like a robber. A real robber like me, if I was a robber nowadays, you see what I'm saying? I would cause this big ass scene over here across town somewhere, and then when all the police was over there, I could rob the motherfuckers over here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Don't let the left hand know what the right hand's doing. Right.
I don't do shit like that no more. But if I was doing it, I'd be doing it a whole lot different than these motherfuckers. I ain't finna just broad daylight rob a motherfucker and just jump out in the middle and be stupid. There's time for it. You got, I mean, but I don't do shit like that because it's just karma comes behind it anyway. So whether you get good, even if you get away with the robbery and get $1 million out of it, karma's that determined to bite your ass later somewhere down the road.
Yeah, I agree. And plus, yeah, they'll go do it, bro, and post it on Instagram and go live on Instagram with the tool that they just use and saying names and I just off blah blah blah, and then it's like you're live on like the inmates that escaped from Louisiana, bro. It took them forever to catch them, and then he dude's going live on Instagram. He's running from the police. He just escaped from prison, going live on Instagram. It's just crazy times we're living in, bro. It's not the same anymore. It's just.
Well, the thing is, more than likely, the motherfuckers that escape, like I said, shit like that happens anonymously, and it's kind of weird when shit like that happens. And if you notice, big shit like that always happens around other big shit. Just like when election comes around, and we always have some kind of crazy shit happen. You know what I'm saying? So right now is the perfect time where they had all this stuff going on here with the people and the I ain't trying to get involved in the politics shit, but the Mexican, the immigrants, whatever the fuck it is, people that's illegal. Well, the only thing they can do to draw people off of that attention is to have some other kind of incident happen over here, and then some. I mean, it just all happened. Like, how many inmates escape? I mean, just how often does one inmate escape? Much less 12 or 13 or however fucking many escape.
I don't know. I think they just walked right out the door too.
There was an insider. Hey, listen, I guarantee you there was an inside officer.
Absolutely, and they gonna find out who it is.
Let me tell you. I've been to prison. And 95% of the females that work in the prisons are fucking inmates.
Yeah.
95% of the officers, period, are the motherfuckers bringing in shit and doing shit. I mean, everybody knows that.
We had a judge tell the prosecutor. The judge told the prosecutor, I'm not convicting this inmate. Bring me guards. Take this inmate out of my courtroom right now. Start bringing me guards. I want guards. That's what the judge said.
Well, the thing is, they convict people. This is my thing. You shouldn't lock a motherfucker up for years unless they doing some real bullshit. To me, if I was anywhere in charge up in the political thing, first thing I'd do is say, hey, quit locking motherfuckers up for drugs. If they want to kill themselves, let them fucking kill themselves. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? If you want to do drugs and kill you, you know what it does to you if you keep on fucking doing it. As long as you ain't out here on my roads driving around fucked up and shit, I ain't gonna lock you up or do something. But even if I locked you up then, I wouldn't do nothing but put you in a goddamn, like,
rehab,
detainee chamber or something until you got sober and make you go through withdrawals, and you won't want to do that again because that's a druggie's worst fucking thing, of withdrawals. That they don't want to see that shit. When you sit there and let a motherfucker be sick like that, look, I put a motherfucker through with one of my buddies. They was on that shit. Well, I had my daddy told me to tie that motherfucker up in a chair, put him in a room, and don't let him out. And just make him goddamn go through the withdrawal, make him shit, piss on himself. He won't do it again.
Yeah,
they won't do it again, dog.
I did have the withdrawal in prison, but I was so young and stupid, I didn't know what a withdrawal was. So I just
a withdrawal kill you too.
Yeah, medical come at 4:00 every morning like clockwork, waking me up. I don't know why it's got to be at fucking 4:00 in the morning, but they come at 4:00 in the morning and get all my vitals and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And so, but I was too stupid to know this is called a withdrawal. You know what I'm saying? And it kind of helped me because I didn't know what was going on. You know what I'm saying? It kind of helped me. But yeah, medical would come at 4:00 in the morning, and they ain't giving you nothing. They're not giving you. They'll give you a breakfast tray.
They try. Did somebody say that Cashville said they trying to get fit off the street? I know they trying to get fitting off the street, but if you think about it, man, listen. If you think about it, and I ain't saying this in a bad way, but the people that's dying from fentanyl shouldn't be fucking doing it anyways. They going out here and buying it themselves. If you wasn't fucking doing the drug, you wouldn't be dying from it. And you can't always blame the dealers. And that's what I tell people. And I ain't saying it's all right still for the dealers. Yeah, it needs to be gone probably because it's killing folks. But at the same time, the folks that's dying, even if you took them from it, most of them's gonna go back to it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just the life of it. They don't want to do better. So fuck it. If they don't want to do better, let them. Most motherfuckers, listen, I had to learn my lessons when I was fucking up going through life. When I was doing all my time and shit, I had finally woke up that one day and said, hey, you got to realize that, you got to wake up that one day and be like, look, you want to keep doing this shit all your life, or you gonna die, or either end up in here the rest of your life, or do you want to go out of here and see your family and hang with people? Let's see what Johnny said. Yeah, but my brother got fake pills and killed him. That's why Yeah, I understand that, Johnny. I'm with you on the getting the shit out, but at the same time, there's another thing about that. How can we stop that though? Because they ain't never been able to stop no other drug. So how are they gonna stop that drug specifically? Like, how are we supposed to really stop it though? To be honest, like, I don't think it's possible. They might can like delete a lot of it and crack down on it, but I don't think we're ever gonna get it off the streets completely.
Oh no, no. Too many crooked politicians make money off of it.
And that's like, I know a bunch of people that's died from drugs, and just the same thing, Johnny, and that a lot of close people, not no brother or nothing like that. But they all died from this. Most of them died from this bacteria that got in their fucking somewhere in their heart or some shit. Somewhere it's something from shooting up. And I know a lot of them just got the same thing. The doctors is telling them today, and this is recent shit I've heard. Told them motherfuckers, hey, look, if you don't get clean, you're gonna die because we can't do nothing. And they are not getting clean. They don't care. I mean, it's just hard to stop people. You can love a motherfucker to death, but you can't stop a motherfucker from doing what they want to do. That's why I don't worry about people. That's what stopped me from worrying and stressing, because I learned you can't control 99% of the shit in the world. So there ain't no need to worry about it, because motherfuckers gonna do it. They gonna do it regardless.
Regardless, they gonna do it. I remember my dad had a friend that was put in the hospital for throat cancer. No, he was put in the hospital for something. Who gives a fuck? But they admitted him into the hospital, and he called my dad up there to bring him some crack. He was like, "Can you bring me like a 40 slab or whatever?" At the hospital. So my dad comes up there, brings him a rose stem and 40 slab of crack. He goes in the hospital. Anyway, during this time of him staying in the hospital, smoking crack in the hospital, a piece of the Brillo breaks off of it, and he sucks it into his neck, and it scratches his neck and gives him throat cancer. And he died 2 years later from throat cancer, from smoking crack in the hospital.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, you gon'. And one thing I done learned too, another thing, man, I don't know, my life's just different from most people that I know. I think totally different than everybody I know. But I'm like, I done got to where I'm in a stage of life to where I'm like, hey, it's gonna happen if it's gonna happen. No, you can't stop it. Whatever is destined for you is gonna fucking happen. You don't know what it is. So
yeah. Well,
you could like we were talking about while you could die from anything, bro. Just out of like a motherfucker. Hell, a fucking spirit could come here and choke me to death right here on live. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I mean, anything.
Yeah, man. It's like, I don't know, man. It's just times have changed, and watching it change kind of hurts. I ain't gonna lie. Like, growing older, it sucks. I'm just sick of the bullshit, man. I'm just sick of all the shit, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you know why? You know why you sick of it?
Why?
Because most people that grow older, and I've told people this too, when you get older, and I realize this, you start beginning to think, hey, fuck it. I don't give a fuck what you think and nobody else. You know, I'm about to die anyways, bitch. What the fuck I give a fuck? I'm getting, fuck
Yeah.
that shit, motherfucker. Who gives a fuck? Do what you gotta do. I'm finna die anyway. I mean, after you hit 40, I know back when we was growing up, our grandparents and shit lived to be 80 and 90, but nowadays motherfuckers ain't living that old.
No,
You know
our
what I'm saying?
generation ain't gonna live to be that old, bro.
That's what I'm saying. So you got to look at it like this. Even if I went by our generation, my grandparents died in their 70s and 80s. Mid 80s, mid 70s, somewhere in there. So I got like 35, 40 years max if I go by my genetics. You see what I'm saying? To live. So every day I'm getting closer to my death and I know it. So each and every day I'm like, fuck you even more digs into my mind. And it's like everything is like, fuck off, fuck this, fuck that, fuck you, fuck, I don't give a damn. That's what, and it's like that. It's because you don't, and then all that bullshit you worried about when you was growing up, like trends and clothes and necklaces and the materialistic shit.
Yeah.
You begin to realize that ain't worth a fuck either. It ain't doing nothing for you. It ain't nothing but a thing.
Right. It changes with the generation, the style, whatever. Then they had skinny jeans, they had jabots, and
yeah, and I always said I wouldn't never wear skinny jeans, and guess what? I ended up wearing them because that's all they fucking made for some years. You couldn't find nothing else, and I was like, God damn! So we flex fit now though.
Hey, you get to that age, man, Hey, I think hip hop's a young man's game, bro. I really do, man. And they got this young artist coming from Mississippi called Jaywalk. I'm opening up for him in August. So I'm kind of excited to see what he does. I heard he's like 18 or 19. So he's got his whole life, like if he can stay alive.
I've heard a couple songs from him, but I wasn't too fascinated by it. But
well, I want to see him evolve. I think if like when he evolves, if he can find his sound, I think that you know what I'm saying, he'll be something. I think he's better than.
But the only reason I heard is from reaction channels when I'm in the fucking channels fucking out because I'll be giving people hell.
They did reaction to some of his music.
Like Grism and them be doing it.
Oh really? I didn't know that.
Yeah. But I don't fuck with him. I don't fuck with him no more. But I ain't, that's.
Did Jaywalk ever make on country rap shit? Did they review any of his music on there?
I don't know.
I don't think so. I like to see it though.
Yeah. I don't know. I think he's like buddies with 501.
Yeah, they're supposed to be buddies, but bro, you know how that
from
works.
The same place.
No. 501's from Arkansas, and Jaywalk is from Vicksburg, Mississippi, and so.
But that's right beside each other.
Nah, really. I don't know. Well,
it's like at an angle. It's not too far.
Yeah, it's not too far. You know what I'm saying? But and then Big Poe supposedly is who put him on, and
Big Poe ain't put nobody on. How the fuck he could put somebody on? He ain't even been on yet. That's what I don't get. That's just like a lot of people, including y'all. Y'all be like, these labels or our label. Motherfucker, you ain't got no label until you hit mainstream. When you hit mainstream, everybody got a label. Ain't nobody got no damn labels. You can't sign. Yeah. If a motherfucker talking about signing a contract in the underground, they fucking full of shit.
Yeah.
I mean, because these groups don't even matter. That's why we underground. You know what I'm saying? Because we haven't made it. When you cross that barrier, the only way you can cross the barrier without crossing to go to mainstream is
up church.
If you can get your own fucking support base, like I said, for example, and like I said, I don't listen to his music or anything, but Ryan Upchurch has a fan base that he's built that's just not going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gaining anymore, but he ain't losing either. You see what I'm saying? So he's got like what 3 million or more than a little bit more than 3 million subscribers. So if you drop, I got 20,000, 21, almost 21,000, something like that subscribers. And when I drop a track, my tracks usually they vary, but I got my tracks get numbers after a while, but within the first month or so, they usually don't even get half of the subscribers. You know what I mean? Views that I got.
Really?
Yep. Yep. Nobody does. Because if you did, think about it. If Ryan Upchurch he's got just say I know he's got over 3 million subscribers, but he's got 3 million subscribers. If you got a view from every one of them subscribers, every one of your motherfuckers records is gonna have over 3 million views. Every one of them.
Right.
All your subscribers, just because you got subscribers, don't mean that you gonna get that view. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like these streaming platforms could pay more than what they pay too, bro. They could pay at least.
Oh, I wanted to tell y'all something, man. Everybody keeps talking about these. Y'all quit fucking with Spotify and iTunes, man. That is a gimmick, bro. That is pay. People pay for that shit. That is why they got that for. If y'all want to get organic, real money, you need to go through BMI, ASCAP, YouTube. You can make money through these other ones, but if you want to get real money and make organic views and organic, because YouTube, you can buy views, you can pay people to do views on YouTube, but YouTube will take them out too, though. They weed out their robots and shit. See, Spotify and iTunes don't. So if you want to chart, all you got to do is go pay for it.
Yeah, I know. It's $2,400. There's the secrets at the back. If you got a song right now and you want it to chart on iTunes, I know somebody you can call. You can pay them $2,400 and you will chart. And I know that there's artists doing that right now. And so,
bro, that's what I'm saying though. That's why when these people be like on these channels talking about their Spotify views and their iTunes views and they own this chart and motherfucker, listen. When you hit the billboard, come holler at me. Then we talking. Because that means you on all the charts. One chart don't give a damn. You could chart that chart all day long. That don't mean shit.
Right.
Bro, you got to be charting all the charts. That's how you get seen. And that's what I be working on. That's what people don't understand. If you're going to be an artist, you got to work on being an artist. Don't be working on being a damn fit-in motherfucker that's trying to damn just do what everybody else is doing. You got to be an artist. You got to think outside the box. Look, the music I got coming, y'all gonna be like, what the fuck did he got? Y'all would never think the shit I got coming out. I'm almost done with rapping.
Me too.
I mean, rapping ain't getting me nowhere though. And that's what I tell white boys. It don't get us nowhere because really, and this is nothing to do with racism or anything.
Tell them, Millie.
It's hard to catch. If the black people ain't supporting you in the rap game, you are not gonna make it in the rap game because that is their fucking territory, point blank.
So stop right there. Like I want to stay right there for a minute. If Boosie hadn't have come and like gave his blessing to Upchurch, I would have never even fucked with Upchurch. Like because it's just I don't.
But the thing is, though, Upchurch didn't get that for free, did he?
No, he didn't get. I wouldn't think. But man, Boosie charging like $50,000 a feature or something.
Nah, he ain't charging that much because Jamie Ray ain't pay that much for that feature. I guarantee you that.
Boosie is charging $14,000.
And Jamie, and to me, the best feature Boosie's got as far as white people is damn fucking Jamie Ray song. They snapped on Jamie Ray song.
I ain't heard it. I need to hear that then. I ain't heard it.
Bro, that shit's fire.
For real. Hey, I heard of this dude Don from Memphis. This dude Don Hinton or whatever. Don Tripp. You ever heard of Don Tripp from Memphis?
Yeah, Don Tripp is an artist, and he's a great artist, and he's a known artist from rapping around with Yo Gotti and all them back in the day. He's definitely a great artist, but doing a feature with him will not do you any good right now.
Right. Because he's not popping.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you're gonna do a feature with somebody, and like I said, the reason why I don't do features is because I feel like it's kind of a clout chase to me, or either coattailing, because you ain't really organically getting your views. You're going to get their views. And then as soon as something happens between you and that artist or something goes down, then you lose all these viewers because they take sides and then all this shit goes on. You don't have to worry about that if you gain organic views, because then your supporters come from you directly and not from another audience.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But I respect what everybody does different. I understand everybody in the music industry does it different. I've come in the fucking music industry taking and turning everything around, I know, for what I think it is. But I know that normally people doing features, that's just normal shit that people do. That's how they get out there. But to me, I'll be just bringing something different to the game. I'm trying to change. I'm trying to do it without that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, carve your own lane, or you know. What I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Well, the thing is, if I can build a Millie Red lane, you get what I'm saying? Not be put in this genre over here or this genre. Just like Eminem, you don't see him in Eminem's got his own shit. It's just Eminem, you know.
Yeah.
Just like that's when you go back to people like these people. They got their own empires. If they didn't have fuck anybody else, they can do it themselves. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And that's
like a Jay-Z.
And he could now. I understand now, and I can't say this. If it wasn't for Dr. Dre, Eminem wouldn't be in his predicament.
That's true. That's true.
So he did have the right backing. You know what I'm saying? Anybody Dr. Dre puts up on the line should do good. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he's backing them.
Dre put a lot on the line signing a white boy, especially him not being from Los Angeles.
But see, that's the thing. Everybody talks about, oh, this ain't a competition. So what is it?
Bullshit.
So what are we doing it for?
It is a competition.
I'm trying to outdo you and every fucking body else. If you getting bigger numbers than me, I'm trying to figure out a way to get bigger numbers than you.
And that's why I'm sick of
You know what I'm saying? And not in a hate way. It's like, hey, well, how you doing this? Let me get up here and do this too, or get past this. So I really look. That's why I don't pay attention to artists, because I'm looking beyond. And I ain't saying this in a bad way. Like I'm not belittling y'all, and I ain't saying that I'm better than y'all either. So don't take it the wrong way. But I look beyond any artist of y'all anybody. You know who I'm looking at? I'm looking at Eminem like, I got to beat this motherfucker right here. That's who I got to beat.
Yeah. That's who, at least.
You got to go for the top motherfucker. These other people that's doing the shit I'm doing is doing the same thing. They're after the same shit. So why? I ain't worried about competition with them, and I ain't worried about it. Now, don't get me wrong. We watching, paying attention to numbers and shit, because that's just what I do. I pay attention to stats. I don't give a fuck about what a person's got going on, but I do pay attention to stats and shit. And like I said, it's a competition. So if you're going to be after somebody, you got to go after the king.
Yeah.
You can't go after the minions. Ain't going to do no good. That ain't going to help you.
He is the king.
You beat them up. You taking candy from kids when you beating up the motherfuckers that you know you can beat up. You get what I'm saying?
Right. Right. Is there anybody you want to shout out before we get out of here, bro?
Hell no. Shout out to the world.
Shout out to the world. Shout out Misty. She's been keeping it down. She says she prefers Tupac. Which it was
Tupac. No, listen. I didn't say. I'm talking about as white people. I wasn't talking about.
Yeah.
I was talking about white rappers. I wasn't talking. Now, if you want to go, to me, Tupac, he's probably my favorite. If I was to say, that's the motherfucker. That's the motherfucker.
Look, I know what it's like. I know what it's like. I know what it's like to be in a club. Look, I don't care. I know what it's like to be in a club and be the only white boy there. And these motherfuckers, and you go to perform and they're looking at you like, what is he doing? And you have a good song, like you have a jumping song, it's getting views on social media and everything, but they ain't feeling it.
Yeah, but you want me to tell you, and then, I ain't trying to make the live longer, but that's the reason why I say what I said a while ago. All right, it's nothing to do with racism or anything.
Right.
But we can rap all day long.
Right.
But we do not have the slang. No matter how hard we try, we can't sound the way they sound when they rap. They just got that sound. You see what I'm saying? That's why that's why it rap was that's their culture. You know what I'm saying? That's their music. Just like rock and roll is white people's music. In countries, mostly white people's music. People, you know what I'm saying? Because that's their culture. So if you ain't, and then to me, Eminem don't even sound. He don't got the slang either, but he just happened to get put in at the time he was at the right place at the right times. All I can say.
Like and said the right things with the right nouns and the right verbs.
Well, he got put where he was supposed to, like in life. Like I said, you don't know where you're supposed to be in life. I could be rich and famous tomorrow, or I could be laying in a goddamn casket tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? You don't know where you're gonna be.
I do know what you're saying, like straight up. Like Hozier and Jaywalk are fixing to do a show probably 30 minutes from here at the Broke Spoke. The crowd that's going to show up to that show is not going to be the same crowd that's going to show up to me and Jaywalk's show on the beach in Biloxi in August, because you got, bikers go to this place. This is like a biker type thing. So this is like a biker rap. You know what I'm saying? But then when you come down to the beach in Biloxi, it's going to be like a street type Biloxi, South Mississippi, Southern hip hop type vibe. You know what I'm saying? It's just two different crowds of people, and it'd be great to tap into both and profit and gain and learn and meet both people, but
let me tell you something.
It's hard to do.
In my position right now, and I ain't saying this like I said, with no big head. I don't give a fuck about it. That's why I ain't did it. But I could blow up in the next couple weeks within the month if I wanted to mingle and do shit with all these other artists. Because y'all know what? And this is being straight up real. Every top rapper, artist, country rapper, whatever, that's in the underground right now, I can do a song with them right now. I can do a song with them. I could put an album out right now with every fucking one of them. No bullshit. And I could blow up off of it.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm telling y'all. The difference between me and that is I don't want to blow up off of them. I want to blow up off of me.
Right.
So I'm known. I mean, that's the wild thing is I've been known how to blow up. I could have been did this shit. Like I could have been hanging out with all these guys anytime I wanted to. I've been offered to be part of all this shit. I don't want to be a part of it because I want to go the hardest way, the hardest route. That way, when I do get it, I enjoy it.
And nobody but you earned it.
Well, the thing is, bro, if a motherfucker gives you $10,000 and you spend it, and you make $10,000 and spend it, you're gonna spend them both of them $10,000 differently.
Differently, right? I agree
So
with that.
if you go over here and gave all your supporters because you fucking with this one person, in the end you're gonna lose because eventually you and that one person ain't gonna be together, and then all his supporters are gonna keep moving on. You might keep a few of them, but most of them is gonna keep on going.
Yeah, I know.
Because they wasn't there for you in the first place. That's why I don't open up for artists. Because most of the time you opening up, you might gain a couple of artists, but at the same time, really, I mean, gain a couple of supporters, but at the same time, it's just almost a waste of time most of the time.
Yeah. All right, bro. Well, I gotta get out of here, man. Hey, you're always welcome on this show, bro. Always, dog. You know what I'm saying? I only fuck with the real, bro.
I can talk all day long. I told you I say to myself all the time.
I can tell that.
But y'all be easy.
Coming out.
I've been locked away.
Yeah. All right, bro. All right, holla at me.
Y'all be easy. Take it easy.
You are now listening listening to Anyway Well.
Well, please get me back on track. How'd I just break away from the mess? Here's a wooden packer when you see a black and decker in the wood shop, kush shop, but you know I won't. Try to build a home even though I'm all alone. Write a love letter, let me get it all together. Birds of a feather and you know we fly together. We can fly in any weather, you can even ask Heather. No, I can't say that name rings a bell. And you think you know me oh so well. And I swear now my love's for sale. You can get me back on track. Give another chance, take a romance, take another glance, might as well dance. Try a third time, Thunderbird is mine. I'll keep the deer blind this time, I'm blind. Once upon a time we fell in love, shut another hate with God above. On our first date, I was really late, falling in the calling and the falling of my eyes. But I realized, took a step back, but I had to try to be a man. Forward in attack, forward in advance, bringing back the memories, taking off your pants. Now you told me pack my shit and leave. After we breathe, you can swallow my seed. Here, kitty, come and grab a little titty. If you're feeling any pity, then it's probably really shitty in the middle of the city. In the 50 going once, in the 50 going twice. Do I hear 55? Is our love still alive? Any love got a dog, get a little love.
Ryan, I don't know how many times I have to tell you this. Stop calling me, stop texting me, stop showing up in my house, stop calling my work. We are done, we are finished, you will never see me again. You fucked up real good this time.
Take me back. I smoke trees instead of crack. Now life's back on track. So please take me back. Well, live a fairy tale that you know so well. Go run and tell, don't worry about the smell. Smelling the regret, don't worry yet, cause it wants you back. Backing in the shacking up, do it again. We can be friends. Packing like a Machiavelli, backing in the back of heavy itty bitty city, working for the nitty gritty. You my little bitty hilly billy, please come back. Buy a diamond ring, other weird things, lady of my dreams. Even though we'll take it slow, just move real fast and forget the past. I'll kiss your ass and lick your crotch for the fifth of scotch and a big black yacht for my number one thought. Find forgiveness deep within. Now let's rewind and start again. Please take me back.